So the last time we played some Kingdom Hearts, we went through the Olympus Coliseum. We're going back. There's a lot still we need to do here. Gotta kill some bosses.
You want more torment.
You want more
Think back for seconds.
So for just a little disclaimer, in between sessions, I did go back to Traverse Town and I bought a whole bunch of stuff here. So that way we have extra items to use. So hopefully that helps. Probably won't help much. Let's go ahead and get our butts handed to us. Let's go right into gold and immediately start fighting the ice creature.
Do you remember how to fight this thing?
Oh, I remember how. A matter of how good I remember how is the big question. I had a good pattern before.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You got this, Lester. You know what to do.
As soon as you said that, both my controllers dying and I am almost dead.
Well, it's stream over.
Yeah, controller's already dead. We're not even 10 minutes into Kingdom Hearts. I'm already having some weird tech thing. Oh, how did that happen? I missed every shot. I didn't know you could miss shots with that. That didn't happen at all last time. Oh, good start. I don't want fire. I want healing.
A cat fire does no damage.
It should be super effective. This thing's made of ice. Honestly, one fireball shot and that should kill him.
You'd think. But remember, this is a monster from Hercules with a giant, like, deity form.
Yep.
So, this is the thing that Zeus was afraid of.
Yeah, and now we get to fight it.
Right?
Yeah.
Really? Can't do a slow shot. That caused me to miss and get hurt. Great start.
Get a lot of tech points out of it.
I mean, that's true, but it doesn't matter much when you can't hit anything.
Oh, God. Okay, now you can go wail on him.
Nope. I would have laughed if I died when you got in an injured state. That would have been the worst. I'm also pushing this as far as I can with my controller. If this dies in the middle of the fight, I'm gonna be sad.
I'm gonna be sad.
Well, that was great timing. Now I gotta heal again. Can we go back to Splatfest?
No.
I was doing better there.
No. You gotta beat this thing. Heal.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
It's not the best idea. Don't even ask. I don't know how either.
How did you manage that?
Good delay.
Lucky.
I love how his foot comes off whenever he moves.
Dude, I hate fighting him over here. I can't see half the attacks. It's too zoomed in.
Oh, God. Jump.
Good dodge.
All you gotta do is jump. Okay.
See, I remember what to do, but it's a matter of how good and or bad this fight can go.
Yeah.
It really depends on his
at
pattern.
blocking?
Sometimes his I have not learned much of the third phase pattern yet, so that's what's scary. I should take this moment to ether up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Really bad idea.
Oh, no! Ugh.
I guess it's giving me a moment to go ahead and get a charger. I swear, this always happens when you need a charger. You can never find the one cord you want, but you find every other type of cord.
Yeah.
I got a USB 3 cord for a hard drive. I got an HDMI, another HDMI, a mic cord. Not micro USB. Oh, there's mini USB. Yeah, okay, that's great. That would work on PS3, but not PS4. The problem is I have like one really short one in here too, so I'm afraid I'm gonna grab that and get a 1-foot cord. Okay, this should work. My problem is most cords anymore, I swear, are 6 feet. Guess what's not 6 feet away? The console.
No, the console.
Well, my only hope is if I plug this in my computer, hopefully it does not get recognized as a PC controller and still works on the PS3. That'd be the worst at that point. See what happens. If I can move around still, we know it's working.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. We be charging. There we go.
Hey, I see mine. I see my name on there.
Send all future friend requests to that account, not me.
Oh, good lord. I gotta go change it now.
You're welcome. Okay, now everything's situated. Let's go to Vito. Oh, I just realized I didn't put some of those ethers back on. Should be okay. If I die in the first 5 seconds, we're okay. Because then I can just do it then. Oh, I hate that so much. You can't predict rolling into something popping up in front of you. There is no way to predict that.
You got this one.
This Titan. This is a gimmick boss.
Pretty much. There's nothing you can really do if he's not shooting the ice at you.
Hey, Chris.
Spoiler, someone dies.
Yeah, me. You got it right.
Yeah, 50 million times.
I mean, we already died once, so it's a good start. How did I
Now
miss
you
that?
can see why nobody likes this boss.
Well, it's a pain, so I don't blame you. Really? I thought that was going to be the ice shards, not the ice kill me's. I can't think, as you can tell. I'm in concentration mode. How's everyone doing? Doing good myself. Besides this.
Yeah, we're doing okay, Chris. How are you doing?
Okay, now I can put the ethers back on.
He died.
Yeah, ice spikes. See, I had lost my train of thought. You see, a lot of people don't realize when you play and stream like this, your mind kind of goes out.
Yeah.
I always hate when people come on stream and it's like, man, get better. It's like, yeah, let me see you do 4 things at once.
Get good. I really hate that comment sometimes.
Yeah.
But I especially when you are streaming.
Oh yeah.
Because
When I have
some
people
people
once in a while
ask.
come in and do that, and it's like, guys, seriously, you're gonna be that one? No, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah, get
I mean,
good is very pretentious. Can agree.
Try my hardest. Okay? If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch.
I think some of my favorites is when you do a hard game, and then people say that. It's like, it's hard, right? That's the whole purpose of it. And when you're multitasking, it gets harder. That's why I like doing the hard mode things on streams, because I like to see how much of this actually can I really do while multitasking.
Like you're doing your Donkey Kong country.
Yeah, I've already had some comments go in there and say, get good. Like, alright. Really? You're gonna be that guy?
It's like, that's not really advice. That's just being
That's kind of part of my rules, because I hate people who do that, personally.
It's like, I was only giving you...
Really?
No, you did.
That's a
Told me
perfect card.
Get better at the game. It's like, well, that is a good form of lesson. Get better. Just, practice makes perfect. But, it's just... When you just tell me saying, well, you suck, so you need to get better. It's kind of suck. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, like, that's not a good argument. So with that, I gotta get good scrub.
So welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Before we die.
I already told... What he's doing right now is hard. So
I love how I
expect-
did a heal and I was inside the ice crystal, did not get hurt.
Thank you, Leaf Racer. That's exactly what
When
Leaf
it
Racer.
only gets used
wow,
when it feels like it. Yeah,
Has
that's the
anyone
first
played-
time I've ever seen a bitch slap.
Has
Never seen him do
anyone
that.
played Persona 5 yet? My wife has played for Persona 5. She's actually beaten in Persona 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I,
She
I
liked it
haven't
a
because
lot.
I'm not really into RPGs. So it's not my thing.
What do you think of it, Amber?
I liked it.
You liked it? Did you like it better than 4?
Don't ask me that question.
You like
That's
4.
a hard answer then.
Yeah, she likes 4, so it's kind of hard to. Whenever somebody asks her, if she liked 5 better than 4, she's like, well, not really. And people were like saying, well, why is that? And she said, Persona 5 is a better game. I'm like, the thing is, though, people have nostalgia attachments for games, so it's really hard to say something's better.
Well,
When you
yeah.
have nostalgia attached.
Something you played more and you kind of grew up with.
Yeah. Like, Persona 5 is kind of. It was our first game we played the series. So it's like, yeah, that one's kind of special.
No, Persona 4.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Persona 4. That's what we're talking.
Oh, really?
That Persona 5.
Sorry, I meant that. Oh, I asked if somebody played Persona. I'm sorry, Chris.
No,
I
well,
know
it's
you-
more or less a
I-
tangent at that point.
I know it was a tangent. I know you didn't. But I'm sorry. Yeah, she's played Persona 5. She's actually beat it just recently.
I didn't get to read what that was. I think that was an HP up.
Yeah.
Which if it was, thank God. I need that right
Yeah,
now.
it's HD. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, she played their Persona 4, 5. She beat it. So really great. It's really hard too.
Can't see! Stupid camera. Really stupid camera. All I can see is Sword's butt.
Like, we all want to see that.
Yeah, seriously. It's not like I'm dying from icicles. Nah, just get the sword booty.
It's so stupid because the Ice Titan just gives you barrage attacks. You're like, how am I supposed to respond to all this?
This is the only one you can spawn to because it's a pattern. The other ones right now, not so much. And then he immediately follows up with another attack you can't dodge. So what are you supposed to do there? Oh, and I could have easily knocked those back, but he didn't spawn ice below my feet.
We don't know.
Dang you, Sakurai.
Amber still gotta play Persona 3.
That's next on my list.
That's the next one on the list. You gotta play Persona 2, Persona. Was Ice Titan the stomp
No.
yard?
Ah, there. Almost died.
I don't understand the context of your question, Chris. I may be dumb. You might be referencing something.
I mean, I think that is a reference. I don't think I've heard that one either, so it's new to me.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what referencing. Dance movie. Okay. That's probably. I don't understand that.
I like how I did a heal and I'm still in critical. What's the point in healing if I wasn't actually gonna heal?
It prevented you from death. That's why.
Barely. Wow, one shard. That was all I needed. Wow, that's kind of convenient. Oh, get off that. I figured to nudge the D-pad while I was trying to attack him. Great.
I just hate the fact he has so much health. Like, I know he's supposed to be a super Coliseum, but really, why so much health?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem here. And then there's barely any cooldown to most of his attacks.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
as
just
soon as you have to tech
constant
something,
You
he
have to do
immediately
it.
hits you with something else. I think that's my biggest complaint here. Like this. How are you supposed to tech that and then dodge? It's impossible. You have
Gonna
to
get
either
hit.
avoid something or you have to take the hit.
I know people who do in level 1 critical modes of this. They're level 1
Yeah,
proud.
those people really know what to do in this fight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
See, like
Don't-
that. If I
don't
didn't
make
somehow
him feel
perfect
even
guard with that,
worse.
I would have actually got hurt.
Don't make him feel even worse.
I see green.
I see a slither.
Lester? Is that green or yellow? I think that's yellow.
Get up. There we go.
Well, if it's at yellow, green's next.
Yeah.
I was trying to guard that. Going over here. Worth.
Wait, does Kingdom Hearts 1 have the shortcuts?
Yeah.
I've been doing shortcuts this whole time.
Okay. Didn't know if you were or not. For some reason, I didn't think you were for a second.
He wouldn't be in this fight if he didn't.
Honestly, shortcuts are mandatory for this fight. Ow.
Did you know you can also put shortcuts on items too?
Naturally, no.
Yeah, you can. I don't remember if it's in this one or in 2 where it started, though.
I don't know, because I haven't seen an option for it here, so maybe a 2 thing. Ow! That wasn't even on my camera!
It wasn't even on my camera.
Seriously? Wow, okay.
A lot of people, Lester, I'm just saying this because I know you don't really care. You probably do this off camera if you wanted to.
Hold on, Lester. Before you go back in the fight, see if you can put your items on cut, because if you can, that'll save you a lot of time, too.
Yeah, I haven't seen an option for that, though, because the only options I'm seeing are, like, use, exchange, stock, and discard.
Hold on. Go to your...
Because
wherever
customize only has the abilities.
Okay.
Which really isn't that useful, to be honest.
It must be a 2 thing that I'm thinking of then. Because I thought for sure it was in this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's only in 2 then.
I know that...
I'm going to try arrow maybe in the fight at least once. Maybe during one of the later sections. So we'll see.
I know that what I would suggest doing, if this is giving you too much trouble, Lester, I strongly suggest we probably should stop and probably get the puppies. Start picking up the puppies. You know what
Rage
I mean?
quit. Get out of this. No, I know what you mean.
He's saying that for a reason, mind you.
Because I think if I remember correctly, one of the rewards for...
That was on purpose, by the way. I'm
one
not
of
going to
the-
start if I'm already at no health. Do it again.
Because one of the rewards from the puppies is an upgrade to one of your spells. I think it's arrow.
Which, honestly, if I can't use that arrow in this fight, I don't know about that. You're gonna hear that sound for a while. It's not worth healing yet. Okay, now it's worth healing.
What, you used arrow?
No. Healing.
Healed.
Oh.
He didn't want to heal because he knew another...
I mean, look at my health. This is basically where it was when I was in critical mode. So really nothing changed.
You just wait until your second chance it kicks in.
If it ever does. Sometimes it does not kick in.
Second chance is supposed to kick in all the...
I feel half the time it's not.
Unless you're at one HP, then it's not.
I feel like half the time it's really not doing anything. So I don't know.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to.
I don't know, it just feels like it's not for some random reason. I know it's supposed to, just for some reason it never feels like it.
Well, every time you're at 1 HP, that's second chance kicking in. That's true.
Yeah. Well, it's only hard, I guess, to notice with this fight, because half the time I'm never at 1 HP. I'm at, like, near 1, and then after that he kills me.
Like, you're at 1 HP right now. See? That would have killed you normally, but you have second chance on, so...
Whoa! Those are some big-ass ice cubes. Okay, maybe don't use arrow because the ice cubes become gigantic. Got it.
Got it.
What was that? Holy crap. I did not know he scaled for arrow. That's scary.
That is scary. I didn't know he did that either.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're saying one of the upgrades from puppies is arrow not gonna be better for this fight, I think I could strongly disagree with that. Only
I'm
because of what I
sorry.
just seen. I don't think arrow's good in this fight now. Like, it may be better for defense, sure, but if he's gonna do that, I don't think any defense will matter. You could be in a tank and that will still kill you. A literal tank will not survive against ice that big.
That's the kind of ice that'll knock out your power and keep it out for a month.
Pretty much. I hate it when I'm like maybe a frame off with this guard ability. It's the worst. Like it looks like it's hitting. You almost hear a sound effect like it's hitting, and then you'll get hurt like that. Stop it. Stop proving my point.
I stuck him. He almost got him. He almost got him down to green.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting close in some attempts. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of grinding it now.
Because I remember there was a trick for this boss, and I can't remember what the trick was now.
Pray.
Pray. No, Lester, that's a different game.
Oh yeah, it's normally like $5 because apparently no one wants it, even though it's actually really good.
What game is it? Oh,
Pray.
Pray.
Game. Yeah. See, look how big his health bar is when he's taking on. Lester's like taking on really.
Yeah.
Most people get ultimate weapon play and fight this guy.
Excuse me! Can someone explain what hit me when he fired to the right and I was above his head? I'm
Welcome to the
so
Coliseum.
mad. Someone clip that. I'm mad. I want to watch back and rage. Oh.
I don't know. How do you clip?
How do you clip?
When you're watching the video, you can see the little, like, clip thing. And that's hard to describe what it looks like. I actually have to look at the player. Okay, it looks like a little, like, movie, like, action piece of... I don't know what the heck those things are called. But you see it's next to the X on the right.
Well, you'd have to be on Twitch to do it.
If not, I'll probably go back and clip that one later.
Maybe Chris will do it.
Yeah, if anyone in chat can do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, I feel robbed, man.
Excuse me!
I did not see anything hit me there. Maybe there was an ice shard that was buried behind his forehead that I can't see. If that's the case, then that's cheap.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, he's doing right.
Crap.
I mean, Lester, you're doing exactly what... I'm looking at a video right now, and you're doing exactly...
I had a feeling. Like, what else do you really do to make this fight easier?
I mean...
Nothing.
Like, right now, second chance is kicking. I want to let you... It is kicking it. Because every time you're in critical mode, you're at 1 HP. The reason why it's killing you is because he's hitting you again when you're at 1 HP.
Yeah.
That's when it
no, that
doesn't
one I
say.
kind of figured. It's just hard to notice half the time with how fast he's been doing it.
So second chance is kicking in. You can take up to 2 hits from him right now with your current HP. Or 3 hits. Yeah, you can take 3 hits.
9 more.
Now you're...
Seriously,
Is
how?
the lava monster going to be a boss?
No.
Lava monster.
No. The only...
It's just the
tornado
Rock Titan and the Ice Titan in this game.
Yeah. Only those 2 titans from Hercules are in this game. Ice
Oh,
Rock.
okay. See, it's been years since I've seen Hercules. I do not remember those things existed.
Oh, you mean in Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't know. We only saw the ice... I'm sorry. We only saw the Rock Titan in the trailers.
Yeah, so who knows?
So I don't know yet. They might.
There's still a lot of information no one really knows about that game, so who knows? We'll know in a few
All
more
I know
months.
is it's gonna be. All I know is it's going to be 80 hours. That's all I know.
And it's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
That's about it. It's gonna have Disney.
And it's gonna have confusing storyline.
Yeah, that one's expected. Oh my god, come on.
Where
Aqua got
Aqua got north. I'd like to see Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'd also like them... I don't know, I like Sephiroth as a villain in Kingdom Hearts, but I kind of wish that they would use another Final Fantasy villain. I really do think that, like, characters, like a Final Fantasy villain that's about as Kefka. That's who I was thinking.
That would be a good one, yeah.
Kefka would be a good like secret boss too. They added like him, and plus the only Final Fantasy VI representation they had in Kingdom Hearts is Setzer at the beginning of 2. That's it.
Yeah, which is like a quick cameo from what I've heard.
Yeah, that's about it. You have to fight him in the struggle, which is a minigame at the beginning.
The struggle? You mean this?
Yeah, that's called
Yeah.
the struggle.
He is playing Struggle.
Vivi's in 2, which I'm happy about. Because I like Vivi. Vivi's one of my favorite fantasy characters.
Oh, jeez, right off camera. I hate that so much when the camera's distorted by a wall, so you can't
Like,
see a
yeah,
nice shot. Get up,
I can
Sora.
pretty much guarantee that Sephiroth is probably going to be in 3, but he's been in every single Kingdom Hearts game, so... Well, not every single one, but... all the main numbered ones. Goodness.
Oh, really? I need him to be 2 feet taller for that.
You have to read Mein Kampf. Oh, so you have to fight Hitler. Oh, yeah. Gosh.
I don't think I want to
Hitler.
play this
I don't
game anymore.
want to play Kingdom
Why
Hearts.
does it sound like this story actually makes sense for a Kingdom Hearts game?
You're not wrong.
Unless there's don't start.
I know, that's the worst part. It's like, why does it sound believable?
I mean, Hitler was the boss from Wolfenstein, so...
Yeah. And again, why is this unbelievable? I mean, that also makes sense. Their whole game plots revolved around World War II and Nazis.
You played a little bit of Wolfenstein too, didn't you?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Wolfenstein 2 on Switch. I liked it. I like the gameplay.
I've heard it's
Reminded me a
good.
lot-
I heard the credit song is a whiplash, though. I heard it's terrible.
What, the credits song?
The credits theme, yeah. I heard it's real bad.
Well, I wouldn't know that because I haven't...
Well, yeah, you guys haven't done that far yet.
Wolfenstein 2 is a fun game. It reminds me a lot
Afraid.
There you go.
Howdy, let me do that. Can't see. Terrible camera. Seriously, fighting him on Bleach, this is the worst, but it's the only way to fight him. Oh, stop doing that! He's on spawning these things as soon as I walk forward. He's that stupid AI that predicts things before you can even think of them. Like, stop it. Stop reading my mind before I can think.
I can't stop. Freaking everything. Just throw everything, including the kitchen sink at him.
He is doing that, to be fair.
I just forgot how ridiculous this boss fight is. I hate
Get
it.
up!
This is like my least favorite boss in the whole entire game, in my honest opinion.
Dude, I tried Arrow, it got worse. I'm trying to save my magic more for healing stuff. Like, as soon as I used Arrow, it was way harder to dodge his ice balls, because they got too big.
Alright, you're getting your magic back up at least.
Yeah, because I need that.
I'm making your chain. It's kind of
Alright, see? Sorry, sometimes in chat, so I glance real quick, it'd be hard to tell.
That's why we're here to help, Lester.
Yeah, he tried Arrow and it kind of became a bigger problem than it's worth.
Yeah, bigger. Definitely.
I know. I'm evil. I'm evil for making.
Go get me food.
Are we joking, or should I get in the car?
No, she's not joking. She wants food.
We had an early lunch and now I'm hungry
Pick
again.
me up a Happy Meal. That'll make me happy.
He actually is going to McDonald's.
Okay, that was a well-timed joke, I guess.
I mean, we'd ship it to you, but I don't think...
Yeah, by the time I get it, it might be moldy.
Ew.
Oh, this attack, I have no idea how to dodge yet. Great.
Oh, God.
I've only seen that one other time. I don't know what to do. And the only other time I've seen it is in that exact same situation where I'm at 1 health. Great. I love when I get my one chance to learn, and that one chance is me dying.
Okay, I'm gonna go take this opportunity to go get the food right now. So I'll
Okay.
be back in a little bit. I hope he's not.
Watch him beat it when you leave.
Hey, we got very close in that attempt.
Yeah, he got very close though.
I think I just found your bad luck, Lester.
That's the case. I'll just leave.
You are leaving.
I'm about to say you're serious.
No, seriously, watch him beat it when you leave, and then I had to call you and say he beat it.
It's going to happen, watch. Just wanted to put down that juicy tier 3 sub for first try. If you do, then thank you, but you're stupid. Don't do it. That's too much money.
I seriously hope I didn't beat you, Lester.
Nah, I think we're good. It's just a matter of, at this point, I'm learning the pattern. I just want to learn that one insta-nuke move. I have not had a chance to really study that yet.
Lester, it's an area of effect.
That's the problem. Because I don't know what's the range of it at that point. I've been trying to figure that out, but the problem is every time, you know, 1 HP, don't really have enough time to get out of his area of effect. You're dead.
When you see him put his hands up like he's about ready to do it, just immediately glide to the left or right.
Yeah, that's why I tried to do that last attempt. We just could not get far enough away, and that sucked. It looked like I was far enough away, but nope. Stop predicting my moves. I haven't even thought of them yet. I also hate when like half the ice shards you tech back miss. That is the worst feeling.
When you said that he's predicting your moves before you can even think of, that sounds like a freaking anime villain flaw.
I mean, isn't Kingdom Hearts anime?
Yeah.
Man, most animes make more sense than Kingdom Hearts, and that makes me confused.
Isn't Kingdom Hearts anime?
I mean,
Isn't that some of the
Yeah.
movies? So,
I'm just surprised they haven't made it. Wait, no. No, I can't say that either because they're making Metal Gear movie. I was
True.
gonna say I'm surprised they haven't made Kingdom Hearts a movie yet.
give it time. Never gonna happen. Licensing hell.
Then I will be happy because that means Disney is actually kind.
I actually found out, Lester. You know what? I was going to talk about this real quick, but did you know that Sora's actually not owned by Square Enix at all?
That's weird.
He's not. He's owned 100% by Disney.
That makes it even worse for licensing hell.
No, I don't really think so. A lot of people say so, but then you have to really think about it. Think about it, Lester. They got Wreck-It Ralph and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform.
That's true, but that's what makes me wonder about that. More or less not for getting them in other games, more or less for the devs that actually work with Kingdom Hearts.
I did research. Sora is owned 100% by Disney. The only thing Square has is locations.
Which is
That's
more or
the
less
only
based on their originals and then Kingdom Hearts, not Kingdom
the only
Final
thing
Fantasy
they
stuff.
The only thing they have claims of for the Kingdom Hearts franchise is locations used in Final Fantasy characters. All stuff like Riku, Kairi, Sora, they're all owned by Disney.
Yeah, keep that pattern up.
It's a little tidbit for today's.
Oh,
Did you
I
know?
see the green.
The more you know.
Oh yeah, same here. And it's not the green I want.
I'm sorry. Is that green or yellow? That's yellow.
So,
Well, I
but-
see green after it.
Yeah.
Zero, he plays Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on Thursday.
Yeah, I think we went over this last time we streamed Kingdom Hearts, but that's a Thursday thing.
That's why he's not streaming it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something I didn't know about until last week. So unless they have to make a stage for Kingdom Hearts, if that's the case, then yeah, they have to talk to Square. But
Yeah.
really, people that Sakurai needs to talk to in order to get Sword and Smash is
Still,
That's
kind of
the
good
only
luck
reason.
with that.
Yeah, because the only reason why Wreck-It Ralph technically did get in... Holy crap, how'd that work? The only reason why Wreck-It Ralph got in ASRT is because Sonic was in... And same for Eggman. Sonic and Eggman were both in Wreck-It Ralph. So
Yeah.
they kind of share properties with each other.
Bowser was in there too.
So back then it made more sense because they were sharing properties with each other. But now, not so much. Alright, calm down, buddy. Thank you.
Well, they might. You know, that's just a little bit thing that you have to think about too. Is like, well, they did put Wreck-It Ralph in a Sonic game, technically. So.
And to be fair, so did they for Danica Patrick, and now she doesn't have rights with Sega anymore. Like, she doesn't have any partnership with them.
Wow.
She used to be a sponsor for them, but then, you know, that always changes.
Max AP have increased.
Well, that's nice. I don't think it matters right now.
I don't think it
Give me
matters
help.
anymore.
That's nice. I don't care.
I'm almost dead.
You're good.
The
You
new
got
Sonic
this.
racing game makes me cautiously optimistic.
I mean, it looks good. My problem is,
There's
Sonic and
another
Sega All-Stars Racing Transform was such a great idea. It's basically Diddy Kong Racing just released in the modern age. I feel like the new Sonic Racing game is taken it way too safe. There's not enough like new stuff to it, to me.
Yeah.
Which is
there's
why
a
I'm
new
not as
Sonic-
interested. Like, I might pick up during the sale, but I'm not buying that day one. I'm the Sonic fan here.
There's a new Sonic racing game called Team Sonic Racing coming out in December.
Like, I liked how both the original All-Stars Racing and then...
Here it is.
Yeah, this is the area effect. The area got me down to 1 HP.
You're okay. You're okay.
That was close.
You're alright. Look how close you're getting. You're really close to beating them.
Yeah, seriously. And what I was trying to say before you almost murdered me was that
He didn't like this.
ASRT and the original Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing had a lot of variety with its characters, but unfortunately, this one does not. It's only Sonic characters.
Go, jump. There you go.
You're doing good.
I'm gonna wait until.
That's fine.
At least this attempt, because who knows?
Oh, watch it. Watch it.
Wow, he actually did that in a great spot, because I was nowhere
Yeah.
near that. Nope, dodge. Wow, I was very close to getting clipped.
If he can beat this guy, he can definitely.
No, no, stop it. Calm down. Please. Yes, that's the attack I want.
Yeah, there you go.
Now's my chance. When he does that, I'm nowhere near him. I'm going to take that opportunity to re-heal and restock.
Yeah.
He's doing it a lot all of a sudden.
Yeah,
He just
got
wants
him
me dead.
down.
Well, he's almost dead.
Yep. Get food because I'm going to be here for another half an hour. That's,
You almost got him.
Let's put some items
he
back.
beat him.
Wait,
know
learning.
At this rate, yes, it's just, man, this is getting rough.
He's learning how to avoid that one attack now.
Well,
Yeah.
after this, I'm definitely going to have to restock, though, because I'm only going to have one more ether. Dang.
Yeah, that's something I learned the other day. So I was like, so Sakurai technically wanted to get Sora. He'd only have to talk to Disney. Maybe Square to get a couple of things for stage.
Yeah.
If they do have Sora, I'd like to see a Traverse Town
They'd
stage.
probably put Traverse
That
down.
would make the most sense, to be honest. It's probably the most recognizable area in Kingdom Hearts that's not a Disney-themed one.
Probably Traverse Town, though, because Traverse Town has been in more games.
Yeah. Again, it's the most recognizable. It's not Disney-themed.
Like, they had it in Green Drop Distance. That was in the most
Man,
recent
you're just
game.
stomping. Shoot me with ice. There you go.
You want him to kill you?
Well, I need to text something. That's the only thing I can text, so...
We'll get to it.
You know what you're getting?
That's the icicle attack I want.
Are you getting over? Hey, just get it right.
Gotcha. Maybe 2 more of those and he's weak. Ooh, that was way too close.
Seriously though, if you can beat this guy, you can beat Sephiroth.
I mean, from what I've seen, he's just as hard. So,
He is hard,
I don't think it's going to be any harder than the
but-
ice creature. At least I hope.
This creature is hard. But a lot of people say Sephiroth is harder, so it just depends.
Yeah, I
What
think it
you-
really will depend. That kind of worked out in my favor. Because now I'll get all my MP back.
There you go. Whatever you can get, right?
There. That wasn't a good amount of damage, but that was enough. I'm surprised I hit that when I couldn't even see the ice shards. And that was me trying to attack. Wait, why didn't I heal? I did the heal. I heard it make the sound effect, but I was still at 1 HP. What the heck happened? What canceled it? I hate it when it cancels a heal.
Man,
I swear.
worst game ever.
Using Cure in this game is super picky. Like if you use it while jumping, I swear half the time it will not work. But at the same time you want to use it while jumping because it takes forever to use when you're on ground. Half the time it will get you killed.
I mean, do you like the game when you're on this thing? You know, I know you're having a rough
Oh, I've
time.
been enjoying it, that's for sure, yeah. Like this is the kind of RPG I would like to play. I mean the story, honestly, I have no idea what's going on still besides Disney stuff. Darkness
Let
everywhere.
me sum it up for you. Destiny Islands got destroyed, Sora has no home.
To be fair, that's mostly all you can understand. That makes sense.
Oh, and there's also like 3 villains with the same name for some reason, but nobody cares about
Consistency.
that stuff. And Aqua got Norded, that's all you need to know.
Which I still understand that verb. Man, seriously? In my butt? Stop it. I don't have a chance when you do that. I'm trying to glide out of the way, because that's the safe height. And nope! In the butt.
Man, he really wanted to kick your ass.
Yeah, he didn't even let me actually go in first face mode. Really?
You're looking.
Really? 2 techs that missed right in the very beginning? Really?
Just kill yourself at this point. No, actually, don't do that.
Yeah, I am, because that was terrible.
Lester, I didn't mean it. Why you gotta listen to me, huh?
Gotta press that reset button. The run's dead, dude. Taking down here is very awkward, I'm gonna say that. But sometimes you need to in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Otherwise you miss an attack.
He really doesn't give you time to get ready. That's
No.
for sure.
No matter what attack he does, he's not giving you time to react.
I really wish they did not use ice. He is the worst.
Yeah. He's just too erotic with his attacks. He completely changes his pattern because of this. So it's hard to read him.
Yeah.
I swear, some of the movies does as well. I think it's technically all luck. Because sometimes he does, like, multiple ground pounds, sometimes he does none. So I think that's all kind of luck-based.
It is.
My favorite boss, RNG.
Nah, your favorite boss is this guy, and you know it.
I mean, same thing.
I mean, if I can make a suggestion, if it gets where you are getting like wore down trying to fight this guy, I'd say go do it later as an extra. Like,
At this point, I already have a feeling we'll probably be able to do it this session. It's a matter of when. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. To get a move on, try something different.
Yeah, because you don't want to get too worn down trying to fight this thing.
So get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Thank you. That's my least favorite part. When you're trying to do a guard back and then he just drops an ice ball on your head. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Pray it doesn't give you a coma.
Pretty much. Because there's barely any reaction. If you see him do a hand gesture, that's how you know he's doing it. But man, his hands move quick.
Yep, that's the bad thing.
Like that. How am I supposed to see that when I'm trying to guard? Captain Spark, how you doing? Yeah, this is basically where we end the last session. This is where we start. Still rough. Just as rough as it was back then. But I'm definitely getting the hang of it at this point.
He's been trying to finish up the Coliseum stuff in Livestream, at least.
Yeah. I always hate just staying there being super vulnerable, but I kind of need to take that opportunity to get my stuff back. Man, that was way too close. Not what I wanted. I guess we're doing this now.
Oh no.
That's why I was afraid. If he started to stomp, that would have been a real big mess to avoid.
At least your dodging skills has increased.
Yeah. Wow, that was the one I didn't want to dodge, too. I hate that when that happens. And then he doesn't do a triple. Why? Why do you not randomly do a triple? Oh, that's the one I didn't want you to do.
Oh boy.
Nope, 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 nope. Get me out. That's why. That's really why. How'd I get frozen in midair when he wasn't aiming? That was weird.
I don't even know this game anymore.
Who am I? Well, why do I have clown feet?
Pretty much.
Alright, get out of here before he stomps. My heel didn't go through. I just noticed that. I'm glad I caught that now.
Oh god.
It's the worst if you don't catch that.
Oh god.
This is why we heal. That area effect happens so quick if you're not paying attention.
It really does.
Really? He's already getting up? Holy crap. He's giving you no time now to stay down on the ground.
Yeah, once you get close to his green bar, he really just starts throwing everything at you.
I'm actually waiting for kitchen sink.
How about
He has no
Giant
pattern. No pattern.
Just heal whenever you can.
Who broke the difficulty slider? Yep, this is gonna hurt. I'm so glad that I'm actually taking advantage of these critical modes.
Oh my god, he actually
What?
froze
He
you.
got me twice! How do you get me twice is what I want to know. I thought it was only a one-time hit. I guess not.
Okay, you're okay. You're okay.
Whew. Ah!
I shouldn't have said anything.
He's more erotic than a weird fan fiction.
Actually, he is the fan fiction.
Man, who wrote this?
No, seriously, I've seen some weird Kingdom Hearts fiction.
I'm not surprised. Please do not be in front of me. Thank you.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah, I had to keep on moving.
Yep. Just do what you gotta do. Don't worry about tagging him.
Yeah, that's pretty much at this point all you gotta do. You'll get lucky if you attack.
Yeah. There you go.
It's good to be at full health, even for a second. Yep, this is gonna hurt.
Oh goodness. I was so scared he was gonna do it.
Yeah, no time. No time.
Oh, and he's almost dead too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's possible. It's just he does not give you time to react.
I knew
Really?
it. There's gonna be one mat left. No, don't.
How did I not get frozen but I slipped? That's the weirdest inconsistency I've ever seen. Wait! He hit me twice but he didn't freeze! That's weird! I got a weird double hit out of that.
Oh my god, unless you. I hate when he does that too.
Yeah, nothing you can do really to avoid this.
Yeah.
You just have to pray and dodge roll.
Dodge
How
roll
many
the best
icicles
friend.
does he have?
He's an ice titan, Lester. He's made of it.
That's the problem.
Okay. Good lord.
Where's kitchen sink?
No!
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
No, 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 no!
Yes! Barely.
Lord, let him beat this. You're so close.
Well, elixir time.
Yeah, just use it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not. I just have to hope I can use it when I can. I just did.
Oh, nice block. Nice block. You've got this.
If he stays down long enough, I might. Nope. Okay, I got him with the ice cubes.
Okay, you're okay.
I can do that. It's just I was really hoping to knock him out with the Keyblade.
I know, but
So
whatever
close,
victory you
dude.
can get.
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to win.
Whatever victory you can get. Okay, you're doing
Down with the cubes.
Yeah, he's mad now.
Clearly.
Come on. One more.
Take
You got him!
that.
You did it! And you learned Blitz, which is the best
Victory
move in the
backflip.
game. I gotta call Matthew now.
And that only took about an hour. Ugh.
It doesn't matter. Victory is a victory. Good job, Lester. I'm honestly proud of you. That is the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Well, not the hardest, but one of the hardest.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, if there's harder ones than this, I really just hope it's because of difficulty, not because I throw every attack at you. Oh, good. This is gonna feel real good. Oh,
I like this cutscene.
why'd he dodge?
Take that.
Good job, Lester. Seriously, I'm proud of you, dude.
Oh, man. Alright, let's look over all the stuff we just got. So let's
Get
look at that
Blitz.
Keyblade.
Get Blitz.
Wow, that Keyblade's worse. Man, that makes me feel
Yeah.
sad.
Abilities. Get Blitz.
Yeah, definitely want that.
Best move in the game, in my opinion.
Definitely saving.
You
And
did it, Lester!
and definitely heading back to
You
Traverse Town because I don't
have-
have any items.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good thing you
I
can
keep
warp
on
there.
forgetting I can't warp from this one.
That was... you did amazing, though. Seriously, though.
Yeah, that
you
was
learned
rough.
his patterns fast.
That was real rough. I pretty much got the pattern down within the first half an hour, I think, of fighting him last session. A matter of learning that insta-kill move, though, was the problem. And unfortunately, that took a bit longer to learn because we kept on dying.
That's okay.
But we made it.
You did. That's all that matters. You beat him. Don't even try to do that on a proud mode run.
Yeah. Level 1 critical. Then you'll cry.
Well, no, just in proud mode in general. Good lord. You're back here again, Sora. What happened?
Everything happens. Really? You don't want to put some of these in my inventory? Fine. Buy 19. Now put the rest in. Thanks. Make me do this a long way.
And to be honest with you, Sephiroth isn't the hardest boss in the game either. Not in Final Mix mode.
Yeah. We'll see. What definitely happens now.
I mean, he was the hardest in the original, mind you.
Yeah, that's true. But now, with Final Mix, that's a whole different story.
Yeah. I'll just tell you this. There's a hidden boss in Halabastion after you beat the main game. He's considered the hardest in my opinion because, oh my god, he's terrible.
I mean, we'll see, I guess, when we get to that point.
I don't know if you want to do it or not, to be honest with
I
you.
mean,
'cause
we'll
it's
at least
kind of an
attempt it
extra-
for that reason.
Well, I mean, it is an extra boss for a reason, but it's
Yeah.
not like you have to beat him on stream too.
What's that purple pot there? Makes me want to break it. Okay, it's time for everyone's favorite Aerith killer. Question mark.
Aerith killer.
I mean, at this point, you've never played the game and you still know that spoiler because everyone had to spill it out.
Yeah.
I knew about it before you even really got on the internet. It was that bad.
There he is.
Hey, how's it going? See my friend Cloud?
That's the funny thing too, because Cloud is actually looking for. Game.
Yeah, and he just pops up for us.
Hey, Cloud.
Wow, good start.
Yeah, watch his sword.
Yeah, I can tell why. It kind of extends the map.
His sword will reach you all the way from the other side, and you're dead.
Okay, didn't know that's a continuous hit attack until I actually died. That's great. Not surprising, it's fire.
Yeah.
I was trying to heal, but, you know, I'm standing in fire. Alright, maybe we're gonna just start with a dodge roll because I don't trust him.
That one move that Matt told you about, when he starts flying up into the air to do it. That wasn't the move, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, that kind of just happened.
Good job, you got a hit on him.
Got a couple. Doesn't mean much when his health bar is too big.
See ya. Heal.
And this is why we stocked up on a bunch of ethers.
Yeah.
Gonna need them. Even if I get a lot of it back by just attacking, I'm still gonna have to get my MP back from just heals. Yeah, I'm afraid of staying here to get my second chance to come in if he does the fire attack, because that will matter not at all. Like that.
Yeah, just watch him. He's not only quick, but his sword can reach you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big sword, but it's even bigger than it looks. Oh, I used arrow. Oops. I didn't even notice that. My hand must have slipped and hit the square button.
I was
It's going for
wondering
X.
why.
I was like, why didn't I heal? Out of here. Yep. You can't do anything being in the middle of fire. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
At least the Sephiroth remix is real good. No, that's a mega. Nope, 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 nope. I want normal elixir. Actually, wait, there it is. Ether. Why'd I call it elixir? I'm guessing I'm used to that from our RPG terminology.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, except one heals for everything and one doesn't. One just gives you magic.
At least you got the name right.
So is it weird to
I know
say
you-
my first time fighting Sephiroth is not Kingdom Hearts? Wait, it's not Final Fantasy, I should say. It's in Kingdom Hearts.
I was the same way. So, like, I didn't even know who the guy was when
I mean, I know him thanks to the internet, but yeah, I still need to play 7. I have 7 on both my PS3 thanks to PS1 classes and on PC. I just still haven't played it yet. Maybe one day.
you better play it before the remake comes out.
Oh, don't worry, I got plenty of time. Like, I'm seeing, like, I know the Amazon program's ending, so that's why there's so many pre-orders being advertised right now, but when I see the pre-order advertised for Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's like, order it now before the discount goes away. It's like, I don't think I need to worry. By the time that game comes out, I don't think I need to worry about a discount. I think it'll be a lot of them at that point, you know, 6 years from now.
Man, you're giving it 6 years? I was going to give it at least 10.
I mean, who knows? It
Because
could
that's
actually be
how
10
long
at this
it took
rate.
Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
I mean, by the time it's announced and by the time it comes out, Final Fantasy VII will probably pass 10 years. I would not be surprised. And that's sad. That's what happens when you announce your games way too early, Square.
Yeah. At
And I know
this
that's a
was the
common
last-
problem.
At least this was the last E3 that we had to see of it before it actually comes out. Or, at least Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean.
At least, yeah, and that's all that stays true. Because if there's a random delay to push it back until, like, past E3 next year, I don't think Kingdom Hearts fans are going to be happy.
I'm not going to be happy.
Oh, I rolled the wrong way. I was trying to roll right, but I rolled straight.
Wait, no. That is the move. No, wait. Am I thinking of 2 again? That
Yeah, 'cause
might
that's right,
be
you do
the
fight
move.
him in 2 as well, from what I've heard.
That might be the move, though. The one with the giant fire all over the place. Like, all over the place. Has he said the word yet, though?
What
I know
word?
you probably... He says the attack name before he does it.
It's something like Howl of Fire or something. I can barely hear it.
That was it. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I can barely hear that. Between the music and us talking over it, he's very quiet.
Okay, that's
Like, the
fine.
music is 10 times louder than Sephiroth. Only hear maybe a ha every once in a while. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, how am I not dead? Screw your fire, I got Sonic.
No, that is not the move. Okay. See, I keep getting... I'm so used to playing Kingdom Hearts 2 over 1 that I keep getting everything confused with the 2 games.
I'm glad at least this doesn't kill me. Like, using that in the fire is actually invincibility. I was expecting him to hit me out of it.
You'll know the move because he'll literally leave you at 1 HP every.
Okay, that's definitely not it, because he can take me down to 1 HP quick, but it's not a guarantee.
Right.
And this man knows instant transmission. That does not help. I'm dead. How am I not dead?
He had to have a break for a second. He's like, wait a minute, I gotta catch my breath.
Pretty much.
You have not drained him yet. Okay.
No, it's still a purple. I know I'm doing damage, but man,
Yeah, it
his
takes a while
HP
for
is
it.
stupid.
But, like I said, if you can be Ice Titan, you can beat this guy. It just takes a while to learn his pattern.
Hey, he's giving me way more chances to heal compared to Ice Titan, that's for sure. Like,
Yeah.
while he's not giving me much time at points to heal, still way better than Ice Titan. I was almost gonna fly straight to him too. Glad I did not. He got me out of the heal by swiping me. That sucks.
And
Really?
I know people have said, like, he fights like Cloud in this. I'm like, where?
I mean, I see that similarity because they got swords. That's about it.
Yeah, but I'm like, how does he fight like Cloud? He has, for one, he has different moves. Two, he's a lot more rougher. Like, Cloud's hard, but Sephiroth's worse.
Hope you guys like beeping. That's all you're gonna hear.
Are you out of healing?
No, I have plenty of ways to heal. It's just I'm always going down near low HP.
Okay.
Nice. Press the dodge roll as he swung his sword, so it couldn't work. I hate that. Like, don't give me time to react, right?
You don't need to heal, right?
Yes, I do. Help! There's a little bit of time in this fight I'm getting lucky with for invincibility frames while using Kira.
Use that to your advantage if you
Oh,
can
anytime
figure
I'm in the
out-
fire, I'm healing because of that. It actually keeps me safe. I'm afraid to do anything. That is why. Too early for the dodge roll. Yeah, that kind of had a feeling what's happened. But I saw the bubbles on my head. Did I use that ether? Please tell me I didn't use that ether. I think I used the I am very confused. I don't know. I think it ate ether. I think it actually did.
Well, ether's not too bad.
True,
With
it's
your
just that still
ether.
sucks. Don't eat my things.
But he's hungry.
Because there's nowhere way to check outside. You're just looking at your inventory because, you know, I'm at max MP by the time I lead the fight.
Right.
So that sucks.
But you can see how rough he is.
Oh yeah, I expected this. It's Sephiroth, the final boss of Final Fantasy VII. Not surprising. Penultimate bad guy who kills people for fun. I mean, if he was easy, I'd be surprised.
He's not easy.
That's why I say that. Like, if he was, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I thought I got him in a stun lock for a second. Oh, come on.
I give up.
Sora, please. Danny DeVito, please.
Really?
Actually, what happened if that little character fights Sephiroth? Would he last 2 seconds? I don't think so.
No, there's no way.
No. Like, he would be immediately wiped out. Dang, didn't even have a chance. Couldn't dodge roll all the way in time, couldn't fly all the way in time, couldn't heal all the way in time.
Man.
He just wanted me dead for the first minute. I would say it's a good way to read his pattern, but, you know, when you can't see his pattern in a minute, not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost had a theory about your fire, and then you just broke it. Thanks, buddy. I thought it was on a timer. That was way quicker than the last time I counted.
He's just not giving you a chance, is he?
Not really. Case in point.
I'm not surprised.
He's like, play Final Fantasy VII. No, I don't have time. This is the only RPG I'm playing, buddy. One RPG at a time. I know you really like being in that game, but nope. Gotta kill you here first. I'm waiting for it. I know he's gonna fire up. There it is. Wow. Couldn't even see that one in time.
I hate that.
Yeah, well, it's more or less reaction time you can't do anything about. If you're in the air and he swipes down, you're kind of guaranteed to land on that.
Just a bit.
I just hate how we've been doing so much this fight, we haven't even seen a single thing past purple. Like, God, how broken was their health bar system in this game back in the day? This is insane. Like, if we put this health bar on the screen, would it just fill the entire screen if we never let it go off the right side? Would it just fill the entirety of the vertical axis? Like, purple everywhere?
You really want to know?
It probably would be purple everywhere, wouldn't it?
Let's just go with that, yes.
I was healing too, but I didn't have a chance. I was hoping he wouldn't do a quick swing. Oh, I thought you used Nether. Nope. Kid, you haven't played Final Fantasy VII yet? What's wrong with you? I can imagine Matthew saying that. I don't know why.
Can we just have Hercules do this fight? And we can.
I mean, Hercules could probably beat Sephiroth because he is very, very powerful. He has the power of the gods on his side.
So.
Yeah. Although I watched Dragon Ball Super, God power really does not matter.
Hey, Cloud, you don't have to wait until Kingdom Hearts 2 to fight Sephiroth in the game. Just come here now.
It's like, Cloud, you're angry about Sephiroth killing Eric, right? He's right over here. What? I didn't know this. Oops. You weren't looking hard enough. You didn't look in Coliseum. Even though you're in Coliseum.
He's too busy being with Tifa, didn't you know?
This is true.
Because, childhood friends. Because that's the reason everybody wants to say. And so obviously not.
Ooh, that was way too close. That was gonna roll back into the fire. Oh, this is bad. I didn't want to do this one. Man, I hate that so much. Give me a better read besides you saying one word and maybe 5 frames later, fireball.
Yep.
I don't think this is gonna help much. I was gonna do it ice time. I'm gonna try something. Turn that off. Turn that way down. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Real-time audio monitoring. Maybe that'll make my reflexes a tiny bit better. Instead of like 3 frames of audio lag. Trust me, that 3 frames makes a huge difference. Man, this is a really bad start. Yep, that's bad. It almost feels like as soon as I do an air combo, I should just wait on the ground and get ready for cure just to be safe. Because I don't know if he's going to fire up or not.
I don't know.
Like, that almost seems like a better idea because I have more chance to heal then than to try to dodge and heal. It's kind of weird. Because the air combo is what I want to do because it's way faster and even does more damage. Okay, now see, that's one of those arguments where it couldn't work. Because he delayed it long enough to make me think, maybe dodge. Don't dodge.
Like I said, I didn't know because dodging with him is very, like, you know, obviously it's possible, but you have
It just
to do
kind
it.
of depends, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm also afraid to use arrow in this fight after the last one. I'm afraid his fire is going to be basically the whole map. We'll try it, because honestly it won't hurt now just to see what happens.
Right.
I swear, if he screen nukes me because of that now, then that's, no, arrow's the worst spell in the game. Because of Sephiroth. Just because of Sephiroth.
I mean, it's not like he's been waiting for you or something.
Okay, that actually makes a huge difference for fire.
So I didn't know that. I never thought of using that in this fight. So you're actually figuring out things that I didn't know about this fight. Then again, I've only fought him a couple times because I was too scared.
Really? 2 in a row? Man, he just wants to incinerate me, not kill me. Burn me.
Oh goodness.
Again, healing in the middle of fire seems like the best strategy, because you have invincibility frames for it.
I say go for it if it's been working for you. Yeah, his health bar doesn't move.
Oh, he's one of those kind of bosses. Alright, so I have literally no idea how good or bad I'm doing.
No, it moves eventually, but it takes a while. As you can tell.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, that was terrible timing.
Good lord.
Don't go for platinum. I don't care, like, what Rare said to you. Don't go for platinum. What was that? I blast core as soon as you get gold. It's like now try for platinum and makes you cry inside.
Pretty much.
Like I did all this work and I was like, all right, not good enough.
At that point, I'd kill somebody.
At that point, I would just sell the game.
Hey, GameStop might buy it from you for $1.
Oh man, you're being generous. I would say 3 cents.
I'm only saying $1 because it's the PS4 version.
A blast core? That's an N64 game. Yeah, all in your pocket, Chris, I think would be more than what GameStop would give me. Not gonna lie. Alright, we'll take that rare game that costs $100 for about $2. And we'll sell it for like $150. And it's a counterfeit. Wow. Teleport into fire. Dude, you're rough.
He beat Ice Titan. And he's figuring out some stuff that I didn't even know about the fight, to be honest with you.
What?
Like killing in the middle of the fire attack is the best.
Yeah. Because Leaf Racer.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Leaf Racer protects you from, makes you invincible while you're healing.
And he also figured out that for all his health bar does not move.
Yeah, but that's because he's got more than...
Well, yeah, because I theorized, like, if this health bar would show up on the screen proper, it would just be a purple health bar throughout the entire screen.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be able to see a screen, just a health bar.
At least you can attack him, unlike the freaking Ice Titan.
I don't know why heal took a while there to activate.
You put in... Did you have elixirs for this fight?
Oh, I got a lot of ethers, yeah.
I said elixirs, not elixirs.
Don't worry, I did the same earlier.
Okay. Well, the reason why is because it won't matter.
I mean, I only have like 2 mega elixirs at this point. You can't buy those things from what I've researched.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. You have to grind for them, and I'm not grinding for items. No, thank you. Really? Stop with the double fire. Calm it down, buddy.
If your spam attacks, he's gonna start doing the fire pillar attack.
What is that move where you told him to kind of brace himself for it or to get...
Or go over and starts whacking on him? It's called Zen Heart.
What is the sign for that? Does he start...
Yeah, you'll hear him. You'll hear him.
I can barely hear him, mind you. So it does not matter.
He'll distance himself from you, and he'll just stop there for a moment, and then you'll see like an orb.
Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the distance thing. Because again, I can barely hear him.
It's a power-up thing. He's powering up thing.
I thought it was like the one where he doesn't do, where he's there and he's doing that.
No.
Okay, see, I keep getting 2 in one. I'm sorry if I told you wrong, Buster.
To be fair, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of winging it.
Well, for winging it, you're doing pretty good.
Honestly, the best thing I'm seeing so far in terms of tactics, besides just magic, is the spam attacks. Because dodging actually gets me killed.
Oh, he's got a long-ass sword. That's why.
Yeah.
Do you have sliding dash?
Hang on. Let's see. I think that's equipped. It sounds familiar. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's right, because we barely had enough AP.
Found Jared.
I found Jarrett. He's playing Dragon Ball.
Yeah, take Trinity and limit
Yeah,
off.
I'm taking this off for this fight because it won't matter.
I put sliding dash. I like sliding dash myself.
Actually, we're gonna do a lot.
It helps me set up combos. So maybe that'll help. There's also
Trying
Striker.
that instead. Critical plus on as well.
Now, I walked into a spider web on the way in.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
spider web.
Where at?
In the air.
Owie, that hurt.
Yeah.
I like sliding dash myself.
See, I don't even think I beat him yet. PS3 version of the game. I haven't beaten Sephiroth yet.
Come on.
Did you
You
guys
do it.
say make up?
Fire it up. There it is. Now do not do double fire. Or he could just barely hit me with the range of the fire and then immediately swipe me because he knows better. Come on, dude.
I hate that sword. I hate his sword.
His sword is huge. It has big reach.
That's what I was telling Lester. It could reach you halfway across the map.
Yeah, pretty much. It's bigger than it looks, which is saying a lot.
What the heck? My house is haunted, Lester.
Welcome to my house. Mine does the same things at times, I swear. I'll randomly just see a light turn on. I don't know why.
My TV just turned on randomly. Like I didn't.
Yeah, there it is. Although, you can maybe answer this because we both have the same Xbox One model, but does yours randomly turn on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not the only one then, good. I swear, I'm like in a different room, I sit down to do something, and then I just hear the Xbox One turn on. Like, why? I don't have Kinect. I didn't scream Xbox on. Why is it turning on?
Sephiroth is one of those fights that I had to wait until I get Ultima. Because I had such a hard time. He is hard.
Honestly, I can see us doing without Ultima.
You can see you doing it without Ultima.
Yep, at this rate. It's a war attrition fight, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't really
That's
see an
a lot
ultimate
of-
weapon doing much more than what I got.
No.
A little more chip
I mean-
damage compared to me dying all the time. Yeah,
Well,
I don't think that's going
the
to be much
reason
of a
why I
difference.
say that is because Ultima has longer reach than your weapon. I would suggest maybe, this is just a suggestion, going and hitting him like 3 or 4 times, then dodge rolling back away.
Well, that's the
Don't
problem.
get-
I've tried that already, but half the time I do that, he does fire, and I dodge into the fire. So that's why I've been more aggressive and just taking the opportunity to heal mid-fire, because it's actually way safer.
Okay. Because I'm gonna be warning you, there's like 3 or 4 stages to this fight.
That does not surprise me.
And this gets rather annoying. There's going to be a part where they'll start running around on the field and chasing you to slice you, and then there's going to be one where he summons meteors.
Which is funny you say that, because the second phase and the first phase already sound the same, where he's chasing you. Really aggressively. Like that, okay, he doesn't really change.
See, that's what I was talking about. Just attack him a couple times and back off.
Well, now I have to, because I have no magic.
His health bar is not moving.
No,
Yeah,
I think that's
it's
honestly
not.
really terrible. Like, even
That's
if it's trying to
kinda-
show difficulty, I think it's the stupidest idea. I kind of want to see progression. So what's the point of the health bar if it doesn't move? Like, that's really confusing. To be
Well,
honest.
reason why is because they only programmed a couple of people, a couple of enemies in this game that have larger health bars than the game allows it.
Yeah, which I honestly think that's a bad idea. I think they fixed that for later Kingdom Hearts, from what I've heard,
Yeah.
which is good. Also, hi there, Elliot.
Like,
How are you doing today?
Later Kingdom Hearts they fixed it. This one, this one kind of stupid when it comes
Yeah.
to the health bars.
Just a bit.
Like, yeah, it's like, how do I know if I'm? He has like one extra whole health bar more than the purple. That's how it is.
One extra, dude. If it's one extra, we're seeing the other bar go down by now. I think it's like 20 extra.
No, it's like one extra. I remember it. I read it up. It's like one extra health bar past purple.
That's a really big one extra bar.
Either that or you're just not doing enough damage.
It's really hard to gauge because I can't look at individual
You're doing
values.
this way too early, and most people save this fight until they have like level 99.
No, I'm already telling you right now,
but
we're
it's
not
not-
going Ultima. So if we want to show them, we have to show them now.
I know. I'm just saying. Most
I get the
people
point.
save this until they have Ultima weapon. Yeah, now you're starting it. Do you see it? He
Yeah,
finally got to
barely. It barely started, but it's starting. So that's a big difference.
But I
So
was
thanks
just
to the
saying,
bits,
like,
Elliot. That's pretty much how I feel right now. That one
most
emote.
most people save this boss fight until they have Ultima weapon and they're level 99. That's another thing.
Well, I'm one of those daredevils, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to do it that way.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. It's just it's a war.
I mean, that one guy just grinded for level 99 for hours upon hours on one island. I think I could try to do this, at least.
You'll be alright. You beat Ice Titan, which I'm really surprised you did. So
I knew it was gonna happen. He left and then he beat him.
Yeah, it was like one more attempt after that or something. It was very close. Oh, I thought I did enough dodging to avoid that and then fly right in. That was the strat. The one nice thing though is I'm using glide to actually slow myself down, and that really helps for the fire.
yeah.
I already know you're about ready to fire it up. There it is.
At least you get to hear one with angels.
Right as soon as I press X. No time.
I'll put it this way: there's people beating him at level 1, Lester. It's
Yeah,
possible.
and that's insane.
And on proud mode.
And on proud mode, so
I mean, I'm definitely not one of those people.
it's all right. I mean, it's your first time playing, and didn't
Yeah.
expect you.
Oh, same. I'm just surprised I'm living for as long as I have in the fight. How am I alive? That's a great question.
How am I alive?
Thanks for bits.
How is he alive? He is very, very tenacious. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you because he does have multiple phases, and
Because I'm not gonna lie, like this is all we'll do with Sephiroth is this session. So if we don't beat him this session, we're not coming back. Because if I gotta grind out to like max level and an ultimate weapon, I don't need another 30 hours after a stream timer.
I know that's
So
perfectly fine.
that's why I'm saying we're doing this as much as we can. 'Cause this is
You're
pretty much
showing off. It
probably
won't
the rest
matter.
of tonight's session.
Lester, that that's all that matters is him showing it all.
Oh yeah. Again, and maybe like the rest of tonight's session for that reason. Because man,
I wanted to at least experience Sephiroth. That's all. Sephiroth was kind of like the thing back in the day. You had like, oh, he's actually a boss in this game. That's cool.
Yeah,
then,
because he was still a big deal thanks to Final Fantasy VII, so that was a good thing.
It's also voiced by Lance Bass from NSYNC.
Yeah, when they were relevant.
Don't know why they got him involved.
Yeah, that's kind of random.
97, I think. Yeah, 97. When 7 came out.
Really? Really?
How many? What? Kingdom Hearts came out in 2003. 2003. So that's 5 years. I say if it really bothers you, you don't like. Honestly, this most first-time players, unless they're really competent like you are, they usually save this until they've grinded out the max.
Yeah, which is again not happening. That's why I keep on having to stress that because I am more interested in this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you.
Really? Arrow? I press X and instead use the square command. Why?
Because you're
Why?
saying and I must have distracted you.
No, I'm just more or less, that was a missed button input. Why did the game read square instead of X? That was weird.
But yeah, there's still a couple more bosses you haven't fought yet.
Don't give them spoilers.
One's in Neverland, one is in Agrabah, and the other one's in Halabastra.
Avoid the Halabastron.
If you can't do the Sephiroth one, I would strongly.
Again, we may like look at it. I don't know we'll beat him either.
Okay, I mean it's just saying it's like if the Sephiroth doesn't work, we may take a look at the Halabastron one because the Halabastron one is the same way with Sephiroth. The other ones aren't as bad. The other ones aren't as bad.
Really? That's legit stupid because the hitbox is actually bigger than the flame when the flame is almost gone.
You're gonna be tired.
He's already probably tired of.
Oh, I didn't realize on 1 HP. That's how bad that was.
There was a Brental Frost song where it's like the One Winged Angel lyrics translated.
Oh lord.
And I was like, it started off saying, it said, head sauce in Caduce in a bag, lemon squeeze. I don't know, it was so fun.
Lemon squeeze your life because that's what he's doing to Sora.
I guess. You had to
Didn't
be a
make
little...
sense.
Chris, we know you're kidding, bud. You're fine.
Yeah, no, I can always tell when someone's kidding or not with that. I've been able to tell like which ones are serious, and those are the ones I've definitely like put a timeout on.
Yeah, you've never been serious in chat, Chris. You're fine.
Yeah, so I know you're good.
Yeah, Sephiroth is really hard. I just, like, it is the hardest. So.
I still think there's one that's harder.
What is that, the Final Mix one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's harder too. I can't tell if this one's either harder or...
It's really hard to tell, that's for sure. Because this guy's already hard enough, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I can imagine if you say one's is harder than this, like... Alright, so instead of banging my head against a brick wall, it's like banging my head against a brick wall with spikes.
Yeah.
Like, kill me now!
It's like you're already bleeding to death with aneurysm, and yet you're gonna still make it worse by impaling with the spikes.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, this is meant for near max level characters to handle.
I mean, you're starting to learn its pattern, I see.
I don't understand wall spikes and hurt. Ask Mega Man, he knows.
Huh, Mega Man hates spikes. I get floor and ceiling spikes. But wall spikes, you could just like... Wait, you're supposed to just be able to not... Just avoid them. They're just standing there. Not when you're falling down a pit, like Mega Man does. Then wall spikes become an issue. I mean, I can see how the wall spikes can be dangerous. If you're just not paying attention, you might just walk right into it. You hurt yourself that way. And then you have to go to the hospital. Then you have to go take care of the damn medical bill, if you're still alive. Unless you're a blue fighting robot, then you just...
He gets free healthcare.
Yeah.
Anything he respawns so far, free healthcare.
Extra lives equals free healthcare.
Well, that explains why the Mushroom Kingdom has it so good.
Alright, I'm moving the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea, because Bowser comes to...
I don't know what you get
how-
used to after the first week.
After, you see those, Mega Man faces Mega Man keeps finding? Yeah, those are his free healthcare tokens. That's what I'll call it from now on. I'll call free one-ups free health.
I don't think I want to live in Castlevania, because there's always a vampire ready to come and kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Same for Luigi's Mansion, full of ghosts.
I don't know, I'm already living in Luigi's Mansion. My TV turned on by itself.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to live there, because I'm already doing that.
Already living in Luigi's Mansion. Castlevania, I just have to be careful because I don't want my statue to turn into Medusa head.
At least you have wall chicken.
You can eat pork chop from dirty walls. How the hell does that work out? That freaking pork chop is dirty. Why would you eat it, Simon Belmont? I do never understood what Sephiroth is saying when he summons the Pillars of Fire.
I still can barely hear him. So I have no idea.
I can barely hear him when he says that.
It's like, well, that's right. Like, dude, speak up. I can't understand your mumble.
Can't understand your mumble.
You know, I don't think Lance Baz is one that, like, talks quietly. I think he talked more. They just messed up the audio.
I would not be surprised, because the mixing here is very bad for Sephiroth. Like, music set to, like, minus 9 decibels. Sephiroth's voice is set to minus 30. I can't hear you. Turn it up. I think he's saying out of my way. Now I'm taking a closer listen.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to understand that, because it's so quiet.
What? After that would make sense. That's why he attacks you so hard, because you hear him getting mad.
I love how one freaking sword swipe brings you to critical hell.
Dude, if I was doing this at level 1, it's basically, hey, you're glass cannon. Die all the time.
though. Level
Oh,
1.
I thought I was gonna be on the ground quicker. See, you don't get invisibility frames in the air when using healing. Kid, you're stupid. Go grind.
Do you want a death?
There was a meme. It's from
Wait, there's a meme?
Yes, you tell me more. The internet doesn't like to, shut up about memes.
Sorry, I have to joke with you.
Hey, do you like this
There was
joke?
a-
Let me post it every single day for, like, every 2 minutes. Is it funny yet?
I didn't even get a chance to even tell you one of my story, and you guys were like, okay, I won't talk about memes then.
No,
I
go
thought
ahead.
there was a meme that was appropriate with this situation.
Come on.
It was I don't know if you guys ever heard like a cartoon from Nickelodeon that was kind of real stupid, called Back of the Barnyard.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture of a pig, one of the pig character, in a doctor's outfit. It says, "I diagnose you with the dead."
I don't remember that, but that's so weird. That
But
is
I was
something
like,
that show would
that's kind
do.
of appropriate with this one.
It was like early 2000s when it first came on or
Yeah.
something like
It was like 2004, 2005, something like that. I remember because I also seen the movie back in the day when it was on Nick.
that. They made a movie?
Yeah, they made a movie.
No, the cartoon was based off the movie, kind of like how Jimmy Neutron's cartoon was based
Yep.
I
off
know,
the movie.
but
Like, that's how they started the series, technically.
But it's just, I saw
like it
that.
was alright as a show. Movie?
Which one? Back in the Barnyard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was okay. I didn't care for it. I didn't like the cow was standing upright.
I think I like the movie more than the show, to be honest. I think it works better as a one-off thing and not like an every week thing.
Yeah.
Because the movie isn't bad. It's just the show itself was okay at best. Nothing terrible.
I honestly think that Jimmy Neutron. There were two instances where a Nicktoons became a show, made sense and it was okay, and that was Jimmy Neutron, and there was Attack on the Power Juju. That it was based off a video game, not a movie.
How was I not on the ground by that point? Because I didn't use any items yet.
You keep coming back, Lester. He keeps killing you.
It's like an abusive relationship. Sora can't leave it. He's too attached. He knows Aerith. He knows what Sephiroth wants to do to her. He knows that he's gonna stab her with that gigantic sword, like he's been stabbing me.
Sora's trying to change the destiny from Aerith dying.
Yeah, he's trying to change Destiny back to how it was before they made Destiny 2. It's not working. Activision's ignorant.
Is Destiny 2 really that bad?
Yeah, people said it's like really bad and very heavy on microtransactions. It got to a point where Activision basically had to update the game to make it more like Destiny 1. That's how bad it was.
Oh,
When you have to update a game to make it like another game, that's bad.
especially the game that the first game was supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you make a sequel worse than the original game and then you have to make the sequel like the original game, you screwed up. Just flat
Give it
out.
up at that point.
I mean, apparently the Destiny 2 community kind of gave up on the game already. A lot of people who were playing that game kind of just jumped ships. They were sick of it.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah, Star
No
Wars
way.
is really bad with the prequel stuff. So yeah, I can kind of understand why you say that. I was never into Star Wars, so luckily I never had to really worry about that much.
I think he was meaning Battlefront 2.
Yeah. And that's why I didn't really care, because I only played the beta of the first game. That was okay. That was way overpriced. Never bought it. Kind of glad I didn't. The
bought
first game wasn't really that good. I heard the sequel was even worse. Like, great.
I bought Battlefront for like $5 at Walmart when it was on sale for $5. Never opened it, never played it, because after that, Battlefront 2 came out, and microtransactions ruined it. I'm like, I'm not even gonna touch it.
I still love how they basically had to come out at E3 from this previous year and just basically say, hey guys, we know we screwed up, so now we're gonna make the game better. It's too late.
A little too late, dude.
Everyone leaves when this happens. I mean, the biggest problem that it had was the microtransactions, and they kept it around for so long before Disney had to say, hey, stop that. If Disney gets involved, you know you screwed up.
Don't mess with the big Disney. I was gonna say the other word, but then I don't wanna.
Don't mess with the big D. Destiny.
Oh, you're gonna go for a while, Chris? Okay, well, hopefully by the time you come back, Lester will still be here on Sephiroth.
I mean, who knows? At this rate, nope, dead.
You want him to fail that many times?
Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have said that.
Gosh, you're a horrible friend.
The big D. The big D.
I didn't want to say it, okay?
Well, Chris said it for you, so.
Lester said it first.
Yeah, Destiny.
Not that!
Pick up Destiny!
Honestly, now, if you want to play Destiny, just download it for free. It's free without the expansions.
Oh my god.
The first one. The second one won't be. I doubt Activision wants to take that risk, even though the game sold like crap.
That was a $60 game when it came out.
I know, I bought it like at $35, and now the first game's free. I only own the first game, so my PS3 disc is kind of a paperweight.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, you got your new cup holder, or whatever you want to call it.
You know, I really hate that. I really, really hate that. That games become paperweights.
That's the problem with the digital age, that's for sure.
That's what I hate about, like, why make multiplayer only? And look at COD 4. Look at Black Ops 4. It's not gonna have campaign whatsoever in it, and now it's gonna be glorified paperweight whenever it's done. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. So stupid. I'm
and then
sorry.
it's funny because Activision does like this weird in between because Black Ops 4 is pretty much only going to be multiplayer. Meanwhile, the Modern Warfare 2 remake that we're going to release is only going to be single player. So they screwed up both ends.
Oh my god.
It's like, alright, you have to buy a $60 game for single player and a $60 game for multiplayer. Oops.
Which one do you want more? Because choose your dad.
Oh shoot, I'd buy the Modern Warfare 2 remake.
The single player is way better. Multiplayer
Honestly,
anymore is if you want to play that, you play literally every other game in the series.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, at least in my opinion, come this time, maybe 5 years from now, Overwatch, prime example, Overwatch will be...
What was Overwatch?
Yeah,
Dude, that game is $20
Overwatch?
right now. It's on sale.
Yeah, it's gonna be a paperweight.
Normal
That's what
is
I'm saying.
like 40. Well, that happens in all multiplayer only games. At least that one has the advantage of you can play games in a LAN party. So even if it dies, it doesn't matter if you can have all the people in the same room with the same console. So tournaments are still going to exist.
Yeah.
And you can play against AI. There is a training mode.
The only
That's why,
multiplayer
like-
game I play is Smash, and
Yeah, the only multiplayer game... And
Smash,
it's-
Splatoon, and once in a while Mario Kart.
Well, even then...
Because I want
Splatoon
people to
has
play with, and a lot of the games I play online, no one plays with me. So it's like, well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
And
like,
honestly, those games I mentioned are pretty much it. So I'm only playing that by myself half the time online. Which is why I go competitive.
Like, Splatoon actually has single-player stuff, though. It's like...
Oh yeah. So
No,
it
I'm
still
talking
survives
about
after
the
it's dead.
I'm talking about the online part. Like Mario Kart and Smash is about the only ones I ever do anymore.
Yeah.
Unless I'm playing like actual co-op games.
Yeah, but that's almost different because most of those are couch co-op.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of bummed me a bit, speaking of that, when the Hat in Time kind of announced that, yeah, we're doing co-op, but there's no online when it first came out. That's kind of a bummer, but at the same time, they also said they're working on it for PC. So at least it will exist.
Yeah.
At least it's good to have official confirmation that online co-op exists. Because let's be honest, Who's gonna have 2 people in the same room to play games anymore? It's kind of rare.
Yeah.
Unless you're a couple, and even then it sometimes is rare because half the time couples don't want to play games together. Because, you know, different interests in
This
games.
couple does.
Yeah, like you're one of the rare couples I've seen that pretty much like to play the same series in general.
God,
And that's good.
Favor.
What? There's 2 ways this could go here. You want to... We need a wife here. And Lester, don't deny it, because you know it's true.
I'm not even paying attention anymore, I'm just trying to live.
I'm trying to live.
I mean, look at what we're doing right now.
I can't even eat my ice cream.
This is as far. This is the farthest point that he's got.
I don't know, because last time we were at this point in health, I think we may have got further. So it's up there, that's for sure.
He's making progress.
I told you, war of attrition. It's like playing a fighting game. All I'm doing is mashing X. See, I can't talk anymore when I'm saying fighting game. I don't know what that is.
My fighting beam.
Fight me.
I'm gonna summon my pillars of fire.
Oh my god, I hate when he does that.
Ooh, God, you dodged that.
He's on point. What's this? Are you gonna put on
It's
the-
getting a little late now.
It's 9:30 on a Saturday night.
Well, I mean, like, trying to do anything is supposed to be flat faster. You know what I mean? My TV
Wow.
turned on again. What the fuck? I'm not touching it.
The game hurt.
Oh my
hurt me.
God.
Play me.
The game hurt me.
Play me.
I think it's something to do with the electrical part there because I noticed a lot.
I would not be
turn on.
surprised, because that's normally how that works. Like, if I'm playing any system with component cables, like in this room, if I turn on the fan, for example, my picture goes out briefly. So it's always a wiring
Same
thing
with ours.
that could happen. Hey, look, this is the first we ever got. I see yellow.
I see yellow. This is the first time I've seen yellow.
That's honestly a good thing.
You're getting
All right,
better.
there it is. That's the attack. That's the attack. See, now it drained your health.
That's not all drained.
It drained your magic too.
That's stupid. That's
what I'm
legit
saying.
stupid.
When you see him do that, I want to tell you right now, when you see him do that, stop what you're doing, go over there and beat the shit out of him. Because
I'm guessing that's the only way to get him out.
That's the only way you could stop him from doing that.
Wow, that's rough.
Wait.
That's the only way you could stop him from doing that. Is to interrupt him.
You're doing it, Lester. You're
I told you, war of
strong.
attrition. Really, Sora? Really? Press X. Wind. No. No.
Win!
Press X. Win! No!
I swear, like half the times it may sound like I'm just making it up. If I had an input viewer, you would see I press X and he's doing arrow for some reason. Even though X is mapped to Cura.
I love your reaction to that. Win!
No! Press X. Win! No!
Oh my god. I needed a good laugh. I shouldn't be laughing at his death, though.
Don't worry, I'm used to it. That's why I stream.
Lester, I'm sorry.
Isn't that what Twitch is about? Laugh at streamer, get good scrub. At the Twitch chats, I go and see that.
Win!
Okay, TV, win. Alright.
Game hurt you.
Freaking television heard me say, play me! You know if you want
I
to.
think you need a new TV, babe.
I think I need a new TV too because this is ridiculous.
Your
I'm getting
TV's
scared.
old, though.
My TV's haunted.
Maybe I want
Yeah.
you to play Kingdom Hearts because you're watching Kingdom Hearts.
Play Kingdom Hearts on Nintendo Switch. Wait.
Yeah, no.
No.
Please.
And then
no.
Xbox owners were still feel gypped.
But no, I'm being serious. When you see him do that, Lester, stop what you're doing. Go attack him. He's open.
He's not playing basketball. Don't shoot him in the ball.
He's open.
No, I didn't have enough time to roll.
Ooh. Okay. How many more time do they have left on Splatfest?
Usually
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay.
You get some levels in.
Yeah. Finally opened my freaking what you call it, my amiibo the other day. Finally.
Yeah, I seen that. May I ask, like, what's going on with that camera of yours? It's always interlaced when I see you guys doing an unboxing.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, like, I'm always seeing interlaced. Like, why?
It's an older camera.
It's an
that's
older
why.
I need to go and freaking remember to freaking interlace my videos when I'm using the camera. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I keep on wondering that sometimes when I see it. It's like, okay, I didn't know this camera's shooting 1080i. That's weird. 'Cause not many things do, but yeah, older camera makes
I'm
sense.
sorry, I forgot about that.
I looked back at our Christmas video last year and I didn't know it was badly interlaced too.
That's okay. I mean, like.
Yeah, honestly, for like the one this year, I'm almost debating how I want to do my setup. I may just actually use the camcorder this time. I don't know.
When we do our Christmas unboxings,
Yeah, it just really depends.
we need to
We need to have Garrett.
talk to Jared about that. Make sure he's ready, because
Yeah, because I'm wanting to see how that goes. Because if work continues how it does right now, man, I'll be lucky if I could buy stuff for myself that time. Because man, this is gonna be a lot coming out in December.
I hope things will get better for you, Lester.
Well, it's more or less as right now no one wants to come to Florida because of Red Tide, which makes sense. You want to come where fish are dying
What is
and brave dead fish.
Can you explain what red tide is?
Honestly, in that joke, I actually did. It's Red Tide is where a bunch of fish are dead in the sea because it's poisoned right now.
Poison.
So because of that, you're gonna smell a lot of dead fish.
What is it? What poisoning the fish?
It's just, pollution. That's what it is.
Ah, oh, okay. Alright, I was just...
It's like not very much else besides that. It's just normal pollution from just normal everyday toxics that can get dumped in water.
That's another reason why they're saying not to buy a lot of.
Oh, is that the reason?
Yeah, like down here, you don't want to buy a lot of seafood-related products right now because you don't know what's safe and what's not. Like, fishermen are actually going out there to still do their jobs, and they're getting respiratory problems. It's that bad.
That's terrible.
Like, there's already been reports of some people dying because of that. Like, that's real bad. Like, I'm not in an area that's that bad, but, it's still all over the place, so people are just worried.
But yeah, Sephiroth, this fight is a learning process. He's got a lot of patterns you have to learn.
I mean, so far, I learned phase 1.
I know. I saw what Beth did this morning with that tree fitty. I laughed so hard at that I couldn't breathe because I don't know what the deal is, but with like Brontosaurus coming out of the water saying, "Hey, I need tree fitty," makes me laugh really hard for some reason.
Oh, I barely hit it square in time to dodge roll.
I think that's from South Park.
I would not be surprised. It sounds like a South Park reference.
It says, "I need about tree fitties."
It's a South Park joke, but the image is from Free Willy.
Yeah. He needs about
Okay,
tree
he was
fitty.
doing the thing. He was doing the thing, and I was lucky because he was staying next to me.
Yeah, when he does that, you want to stop what you're doing and go and attack him. Because that's the only way you're going to get anything.
Now he's changing what he's saying for the fire attacks, like time for change or something like that. Why did you change your voice acting for one attack now? That's weird.
Because he's Lance Bass.
Sounds different, okay? Get out, get out, get out. Stop it. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh my god, I'm having mini heart attacks. I can't believe I'm alive. I legit don't know how I'm alive.
Don't question it. Take it as a gift from God.
Oh, I am at this rate.
Oh yeah, he does that attack too. Just be careful with this. Can't stress that enough. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had no time to react for that because I was attacking him. It didn't matter.
Okay. There.
Okay.
You took care of it. You took care of it. That's all that matters.
Like you swiped out and then you start running away like,
Started running.
hey!
Yeah. Sounds like a Sephiroth thing to me.
It's like a little kid that puts
Now he's not
something
saying still at all compared to before, so I know he means business.
There you go. You interrupted his attack.
It's like a little kid who puts something inside your pants and
It's
ran
like,
away.
Ding dong dish. Whee! Why can I actually picture Sephiroth as the kid doing a ding dong ditch? With the
Because
pile
it's funny.
with the pile of flaming poop. That kid.
Yes! Because that's what it reminded me of for a second when you start
Oops,
running
did
away.
not mean to
after
do
you
that.
with your-
I'm dead. I healed at the wrong time, and that's actually what killed me.
There's something I can tell you about that attack. You can guard all of them if you time them perfectly. I don't know if you
Danny
want
DeVito, hold me.
If you keep pushing the guard button, you'll guard all. If you keep pushing it, that is. Just don't do it once. You
So
have to
basically mash. Got it.
yeah, mash the guard button. When he does the Octo Slash attack, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah.
Like a little kid ran away.
Enjoying the flaming turd, Sora.
I made it myself.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Fresh from the Dutch oven.
Well, this is already a good start for the night. My first Splatoon fight in a while ends in a loss with us having only 3 people on our team.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm not gonna get to 4th defender at this rate. I can already tell.
What level are you in the game? Out of curiosity.
I'm only 14. I haven't played.
Well, at least you can still do rank stuff. That's important.
I'm
Because
not.
at one point we gotta do league stuff. That'd be great. I just wish the league points actually matter. They kinda don't. Also, I have to stress it in a way, like, I mean in the game league because of our group being called that, and then the multiplayer also being called league. So that's the thing.
I know what you mean.
The combos.
The combo breaker. More like nut buster. That's what it is. Freaking
It's busting
killing
something. It's not the nuts. It's my everything.
I need about Tree Fitty. You'll be able to beat it last time.
At the rate I'm going, it actually is possible. We were
Yeah,
down
you
in
got
yellow
this.
health, almost getting the green. It was that close.
Well, it's yellow. It's orange. No, it's like
Yellow's
Goes
the last one
green,
before green.
yellow. Yeah, green, yellow, orange, red, and then purple.
Yeah.
So once you get to yellow, then you're getting close to beating it.
Which we seen yellow already, so I already know we were close once. I'm just so glad I have invisibility frames. I'm healing.
Yeah. Thank goodness for Leaf Bracer. That's all I gotta say. That thing has saved you I don't know how many times.
Basically, it's the only reason why I can do this fight right now. If I didn't have Leaf Bracer, it'd be impossible to do this fight.
Did we win? Please tell me we win. We probably did.
Not gonna lie,
course.
watching speedruns of this game in the past has actually made some of this easier too. Because I know the fast
really?
attacking strats, which is mainly jump and attack, never stand.
Yeah. It has helped. I noticed that you've been doing that a lot more.
Yeah, pretty much the entire game I've been doing this. It's just in some areas it's way more effective than others. Honestly,
Yeah.
the stand attack is way too slow for almost anything. It's good for normal enemies, but bosses? I don't know about that.
I'm surprised you can lock on to him before he appears when he teleports away.
Because I'm mashing R1, that's why.
No. Yeah, I won't get the full defender at this rate. Keep losing. Yeah, after I do like a one combo against Sephiroth, I automatically assume he's gonna do a freaking flame wall.
It really depends, because he's been very erratic. Sometimes he will never do the flame wall for like a solid minute or two. Other times he spams it like twice in a row.
You said erotic, Lester.
I mean, he is. Have you seen how big his sword is?
Have you seen how big that sword is?
That thing can pierce Aerith and kill her.
If you know what I mean.
Why did you actually sound like the voice of one of the characters from Final Fantasy VII Mission Bridge? Like, one-to-one. One of the voices. I think it sounded like Barrett to me.
Did I really?
It sounded like Barrett, yep.
Oh my god. I don't know, because I have good imitation skills, I guess.
How do you say? I don't know, because I haven't seen it. It's alright.
No.
Go watch it then.
I've only seen like a couple episodes, but
It's pretty good. I like it. Probably one of the best bridge things I've seen in a while.
I need to just play Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm the same, because I already have it in a couple formats. I just haven't touched it yet.
Oh great, we just got a bunch of booyahs.
Yeah, see how annoying that is?
Ow, fuck. I got splatted by the Inzap 89.
Still a popular weapon.
Yeah, the Inzap, man.
Well, not just that, it's also popular because of its damage and specials. Like, people always like to use it for the shield.
Yes, Amber, I was imitating, and Lester said I sounded like Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
Bridge.
Barrett from Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged.
Yeah.
Which always sounds weird to say it that way because I think of Machinima, and they have nothing to do with the series, thank God.
Amber says that my Dr. Claw impression's it's spot on.
I'll get you, Gadget. You will not escape me, Gadget.
I'm pretty good at that doing it.
Man, that was way too close.
What? Close in quality of
No,
my
close in
impression?
terms of me dying while healing. But yes, that too. I hate when you mid-heal, you're done, do the fire attack, and they just sword swipes you. Like, oh good, you healed, I'm so glad.
No,
Die.
I didn't kill him with that impression. I almost got him killed though.
I was almost gonna say, Black Doom actually is what you sound like in that last impression. Because that's basically
Shadow
Black's voice.
Collect chaos once brings me.
Goku, man, when did you get so deep? I still find it funny, that is Sean Schimmel. That's the voice actor of Goku doing that voice.
Doing Black Doom
Yeah.
voice?
He's Black
Are
Doom.
you kidding me?
He's
I
Black
didn't know
Doom.
that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, that's
Look up Sean Schimmel to see what he voices, and you see Black Doom in that list. It's so weird.
No. I learned something new today. I also know that he voices Lucario.
Yeah, that's another one he voices.
Well, he's got the yellow. You love Sephiroth's team? I think a lot of people do.
Yeah,
And hi
really
there,
good.
Iceberg.
And how you doing today, Iceberg? Ah. You serious, dude? How the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna do this.
Well, Lester, it's not that hard to sing. I mean,
No, it's not that. Is I was wailing on Sephiroth, but he still got out the insta-kill move.
Oh! I knew you were risking him by doing one HP. Like,
Problem was, I was already in the air, so I couldn't stop it. I already knew, too. It was deadly.
It's okay.
That's stock. Oh, that's why. Alright, hang on. I gotta leave. I'm out of elixirs again. Or ethers. What's a thing?
We're doing okay, Iceberg. Lester's just about ready to throttle Sephiroth because he can't stand it.
I'm just determined because look how close we've gotten in so many of these attempts. If I can keep on seeing yellow, I can do it. It's just...
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting tired of slamming my head in that corridor. I think I can't feel my everything.
He beat the Ice Titan tonight, so that's something. He beat the Ice Titan.
This is true.
You gotta beat Sephiroth, though.
he can do it. Like I said earlier, if he can beat Ice Titan.
Yeah, Sephiroth, it's hard to beat Sephiroth, but...
Oh, I have no money. I was like, why can't I only buy one ether? Oh.
Oh, that's...
Welcome to the world of adulthood.
That reminds me of the Let's Play I'm watching. It's by a username Mangs. He's doing a Fire Emblem 9 Let's Play, and there's this character. It's a thief. The thing is, though, his gimmick is he charges you 50 gold for every chest that you open or a door that you open, and he didn't realize that the map he was playing on. He said, "I just bought all this stuff. I'm kind of broke right now." And so he didn't realize, he forgot about his little gimmick. He went to have the character go open up a chest, and it says, "You need 50 gold to open the chest." And he's like, "Are you freaking kidding me right
Oops.
now?" And the thing is, though, with Fire Emblem maps, you are only on them during that chapter.
Alright, quick question. What are some of these things for? Like mythos shards and mythos in general? Can I just sell?
I wouldn't myself, but
If you're not gonna get the best,
if you're not
Keyblade,
caring about ultimate weapon or nothing, then you can go ahead.
How about the
and sell.
silver mallet? Actually, no, it's not even gonna be worth much, honestly.
I mean, you can sell them with your game, dude. You can if you want to. Oh,
just don't be like GameStop.
Yeah, there you go.
you have AP up and defense up. Forgot to tell you. Use those items. That might help you a little bit. Not
Oh,
like
I sold that much for 3 more. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste a lot of your time on Sephiroth if it's gonna do
Well,
this.
what I'm gonna
to
do
you.
with this is basically I'm gonna save here again, and then like if we don't get too many attempts, because I'm not getting any levels out of this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know.
Actually, wait a minute. How do I say that?
John McCain. Oh,
I'm not getting any levels out of this, are I? I didn't get a single
No.
thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. John McCain just
Then
passed.
What am
We
I
just
doing?
saw.
Let me just quit. We let my save. I'm sorry. What was that? I keep on cutting out because I'm thinking of
Remember
strategy.
the U.S. Senator John McCain? He just passed away tonight.
Well, that's sad to hear.
I knew that yesterday they mentioned that he is being taken off of treatment for brain cancer, but he didn't even make it one.
Well, he
That's really
was
sad.
80-something years old.
I know.
Yeah,
he
so
was
that's
in
not
his
surprising.
That's really sad, though. Cancer sucks, guys.
Oh yeah.
It really
Can't
does.
agree.
I hate the burning passion.
Too many people.
That's sad. And he was a war. He, I forgot. I don't know what war it was, but he was a prisoner of war, and they tortured him something really bad.
Yeah.
And I remember he was running for president against Barack Obama back in 2008.
Yeah. That's why most people know him from. It's
Yeah.
actually just that. Man, I'm super glad I actually just remembered. Wait a minute, I'm not getting anything from this fight at all. Reset! Because I got to save all my items and money.
Yeah. Thank you, Iceberg. Thank you for telling me. I was having a brain fart. That's okay. I respected him. I thought he was a good guy.
I thought you were.
It's okay. Well, I knew that I
personally had different opinions on the guy. I respect what he did more, that's for
Yeah.
sure, but that's a whole different story. No politics.
I know. I'm just taking politics out of it.
Oh yeah,
For what
like, as of what
I
he
don't
did
care.
in terms of the war and such, like he did really good. And I'm surprised he was able to fight cancer for as long as he did. That's sad.
I'm not talking about politics whatsoever. I don't care
yeah.
about that. I don't really care about that. So.
Yeah, because there's some stuff I was reading that he was thinking about doing, wasn't happy with, but again, that's politics. I'm good. What he actually did, that was war related. I really expected.
Okay, it says, speaking of game stuff, customer, I want to sell you Earthbound, E.T., Paper Mario 1000, Jet Set Radio Future, and the original Zelda Ocarina. How much can I get you this game? GameStop, $10.
Yeah, like we were joking about that earlier because they're bad about that. And then half of them are counterfeit when you buy from the store, so don't buy them from GameStop's website. Even if it looks like it's cheap, don't do it.
I bought a couple things. I bought a couple of retro stuff from GameStop's website. Mostly
are they counterfeit?
Game Boy Advance games.
Oh, that's the worst to buy used.
That's the worst one.
Those are the easiest to counterfeit. So you have to really check it over to make sure.
Yeah, I checked that. Like, I think the only thing I bought from it... Actually, there are more Game Boy Color games. I'm sorry, I was wrong about that. I bought, like, Donkey Kong Country 3 on GBA, because that was the only the trilogy I didn't have.
Yeah. You just have to make sure, like, yeah, I always have to do research on those, because there's a lot of reports of counterfeit stuff from GameStop, because they don't check it. They just kind of put it on a shelf in their warehouse and then just sell it. Which is really annoying, honestly. You can have a very legit looking game and then the board is a Chinese ripoff. Which is so dumb. Like, you gotta check that stuff. The only thing I've ever bought from them retro-wise is systems, because you can't counterfeit a system.
Yeah.
So I can trust that at least, but, you know, buying a used system from them was still kind of iffy for me, because I had to go through, like, 3 different Wiis for them to get a good working one when I buy a used Wii. Which is stupid.
Oh my gosh. But seriously, if anybody gives you $10 for freaking Earthbound on SNES, that person deserves a freaking, like, neck throb.
Seriously.
Like, seriously, that is ripping off to the 10th degree, though. Like, honestly, Earthbound on Super Nintendo is worth, like, at least $120.
Yep. That's why I don't like
No
the
matter
retro
what,
initiative, and why
gosh.
most people don't either. Because they don't give you anything if you trade them in, so why bother? And most of the time, if you're going to buy a counterfeit, why pay the ridiculous prices they want to set? Oh yeah, let me pay $200 for a counterfeit. Good idea. Even repros don't cost that much, which is so dumb.
Cool. As someone who bought the collector's edition of Diablo 3 at GameStop for, I think, $80, GameStop gave me $5 when he sold it.
That sounds about right for GameStop, and it's really stupid.
That's
how they
it's
get
like,
their money, and that's so dumb. Like, I'm surprised people still trade in games at GameStop for that reason. Because they know they
I
get nothing
don't.
back. So it's
I
not
won't
enough to
ever
even
give
buy
GameStop
food.
when it comes to, like, used game stuff. I won't ever give GameStop my money for
Nah.
trading stuff, because that's stupid. They're a horrible practice with trade-ins. If I'm gonna go sell something, I'm gonna either sell it on eBay or go to the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Sell it there. That's the only time I'm ever gonna sell, like, video games and stuff, is when I go to a pawn shop. Or unless a friend wants to buy it too.
Yeah, basically.
Because I have had friends come up and wanted games from me that I didn't have. I actually gave his free set. I gave my good friend Kevin. I had 2 Sega Genesis at one point in my life. Don't ask me why. I was young, but
I mean, I have 2 Super Nintendo and NESs, so and like 3 Wii's. It kind of happens.
Oh my gosh, Iceberg. That your friend has stumbled on a fortune, and
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, the game's really good. I'd keep it anyways, just because itself. But that's ridiculous. You got $5 for.
Yeah, if you can find a deal like that at a garage sale, those you have to take advantage of. That's insane.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't imagine that. I bet you that person probably felt really silly afterwards.
If they researched it, especially, yeah. Because some people don't do the research, they just sell it because they want to get rid of junk. Because they think it's junk. I mean, look what happened, like, what was it, earlier this year or sometime last year? Someone sold the prototype for the Super Nintendo PlayStation mix, and they didn't know what it was.
Oh my god.
They didn't know the Sony Super Nintendo thing was rare.
God,
It just
that's
happens.
something. Well, what was I talking about?
GameStop.
I almost thought for a sec Sephiroth's health bar glitch because I was seeing black come through. It's like, yes, we glitched him. Let's go. But no, he's working. Dang it. Sephiroth, stop working.
.exe.
Sephiroth stopped working. Sephiroth.exe stopped working.
I'm gonna do a heal now. And it ate the heal.
Oh no.
I thought I got the heal out after he did the attack, which is why I did things that way. Man. Wait, what am I doing? I'm forgetting. Wait, what am I doing? If I fail, title screen. You get to keep your items.
You get to keep your items, pretend you didn't that event didn't even happen.
We cheating. To be fair, Sephiroth kind of makes you cheat. He cheats. Sir, you know the rules, then why are you cheating? Oh, God.
Sephiroth cheating by having too big of a health bar.
Matt, look at the thing I retweeted. For those of you curious, check out my Twitter and just look at the thing I retweeted. It's a disturbing image, to say the least.
What the fuck, Lester?
I just seen that pop up in my timeline, like, oh my god, shaved DK.
That's almost as bad as the freaking,
I'm gonna have nightmares.
Mario, freaking shaved Mario thing. I hate that.
Hey, you want to have nightmares? Hang on, I got a better one for you.
Shaved DK, my fuck, God, that's terrible. Holy crap.
There's a fuck god?
Ugh.
I'm gonna share this video with you. Just look at the thumbnail I'm posting in Discord.
Rated E for everyone? What the f?
Do you see all the dead hands?
Yes.
You can spawn dead hands in Ocarina at a time with the practice ROM, and because of that, there's like 100 dead hands in that video. Don't worry, I can find more horrifying stuff. Yeah, chemotherapy DK. That's a little scary. This is DK on life support.
That's a good one, Iceberg. That's terrible.
We were just talking about cancer too.
That's sad. Oh god. I saw that thing on my timeline. I was just, no, burn it, please.
Pretty much.
No, not having nightmares tonight. Screw you.
Pick up. That's why I got tweet that says some says meme that says I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
You know which one. Right?
Yeah, the one with
I didn't want to jump down there, character. No, bad PS4 control.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like my Wavebird. I should have tried to heal in that dodge roll. My mistake.
How to restart up on the titles. What the heck is Kendra Garurumon doing?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad we got an early start for tonight's stream stuff because, man, it was worth it just for these bosses. I already knew the Coliseum would be another session just for these guys. It's worth it.
I mean, I'm sorry that it's not much of a stream. I'm sorry it's not much of a stream. I guess.
I mean, this happens because I did this with Master Mode, Trial of the Sword. I think that was it. I can't remember. And same for Twilight Princess art thing too.
Oh yeah, the Cave of Shadows.
Yeah, that was like pretty much most of the stream.
Right?
Yeah.
We're okay.
And I already know probably one of the finale parts of Tropical Freeze is just gonna be the final boss. And World 7 maybe.
With Shave DK.
Yeah, there you go.
Save DK, come on.
That would be funny.
Lester, do you think Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is worth the price?
I mean, depends. Well, it's actually cheaper now. I've seen it for $35.
Well, it's $30 right now.
If you
man.
own it, probably not. Unless you're going to be basically playing it only in portable mode. That game's not fun on television, because the gyro's really precise, in my opinion.
Hello, Captain 343 Spark.
Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it.
Are you part of Installation 04? That's a Halo reference.
Why would you ask some
Sorry.
stranger that?
Yeah, the Guilty Spark is his name. Guilty Spark's character from Halo.
You just made Lester lose all his Twitch viewers.
You're just assuming I had him to begin with. Joke's on you.
Finally,
We've been offline this entire time. Oh, there you go.
Finally, someone gets the meaning of my name.
I love how I accidentally did some
With
weird,
my
like,
foot, like,
slide
come
roll
out.
under Sephiroth, and that somehow saved my life.
Guilty Spark. Guilty Spark's is a monitor program character. He's just like a floating giant. He's.
I almost thought you were going to say
character-
Sport the Electric Jester. It's like, yep, that's a video game character too. Which I need to play at one
No,
point.
Guilty Spark is a monitor program for the Halo rings. Like he's part of the ARC, which is the control system.
Yeah, I just need to play Halo to understand, because I don't know yet. I haven't played it. I've only played maybe like an hour at the most in my life.
Master
Oh, no,
Chief-
maybe
Master Chief
3
has, like-
hours at the most. Because I played the first game on PC years ago.
Yeah, Master Chief has like 3 nicknames in his games. He's called 117. That's his code name, or the Demon, the freaking Covenant Call, or Reclaimer, the Guilty Spark. Oh. Thought he was the final boss of Halo.
That's different.
Yeah, Guilty Spark's final boss of Halo 3. I don't. Yeah, there's an understanding. There's a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, I need to
Just
play
gonna
at
say.
one point. I need to play Halo
Yeah,
at
a
one
lot
point.
of people are upset about it.
Yeah, get some Xbox Live. We gotta go play. 1v1 and co-op. That makes sense.
Honestly, I gotta say though, Halo is great. A lot of people.
It's
don't
one of the
like-
only reasons to play anything on
it's-
Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, like, Halo is great. I love Halo. It's. I haven't
What do you
played Halo
think of the
5, but I heard
versions that
Halo-
343 have made?
Yeah,
I don't think
343.
you've played the new ones, right? Like since Bungie left.
I haven't played past 3.
Yeah, so you haven't played since Bungie left.
Yeah.
And made Destiny.
But
That one mistake.
But I'll give it a shot. I'll play Halo 5. I heard 5 wasn't great though.
I mean, from what I've seen, like I heard multiplayer was better than single player.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Okay, and then
I
Captain
don't-
here
I
saying
don't
complete
want-
opposite one I've heard. Interesting. You like the story, but you thought multiplayer was bad.
okay,
I mean, it can't be any
alright.
worse than
That's
Master Chief Collection. That was real bad.
But yeah, I'm so glad I made somebody happy about the reckoning. That actually kind of made me feel like I did something right with someone. Because usually when I guess somebody's name, try to understand the meaning, I usually end up getting it. So I'm glad I made someone happy. Halo 5 game was. I heard that a lot of people were mixed. I guess that's the best word. Mixed about 5.
Pretty much
I
what I
haven't
heard
played
too, yeah.
I haven't played it yet, but I'll probably play it eventually. I need to play 3 because I haven't played 4 either.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much need to play all of them, so I got a long ways to go. If I'm playing 5 now, it's probably gonna be for multiplayer.
I've got I've got the Master Chief collection. No excuse not. So
Yeah, did you even get the Halo 3 ODST DLC?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so you
like
can
Halo.
basically play them all at that point.
A lot of people don't like Halo ODST.
Really? I've heard the exact opposite. I heard that ODST is people's favorite.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've heard people
I
say
heard
that's the
Reach,
best one.
Maybe Reach, but not ODST. I thought people hated ODST.
I've heard that people really
Huh.
like ODST's plot.
I know people like Reach a lot, and Reach was great, but I didn't know that. Wow, that's something. Huh. Uh, 4 and 5 are more heavy. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. I'll try that. I like game lore. I do like game lore, so it's probably a good thing for me. We're turning evil is better. Right. It's explained in the books. I haven't played. I've read.
Yeah, see, I haven't read any of the books either. So I don't know.
I've read
I've
one
heard the
book.
books are pretty good if you really like the stories.
Yeah. I've read one book and I liked it. It was the one where, it was where John went through training camp. That was one I watched.
Wow, how did I not get hurt again from that fire? That was weird. I'll take it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I know you're still trying to.
What else do you
crap
talk about?
stuff.
Sephiroth killing me like 10 times, man. Per minute. Gotta have
Per
some kind of
minute.
tangents.
Yeah. I need to play through. I need to be through Halo 1, 2, and 3 again.
Yeah.
I like-
See, that's why I'm saying that like we'll probably like have to co-op it at one point for that reason. Because I've never
like
really
it.
played anything past 1. And even then, I've never beaten.
Maybe that's something that you and me can stream.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking.
I like Halo. Halo's great. Gears
It'll give us a
War's
reason to use our Xboxes.
great. I like my Xbox.
I swear, I really like it too, but I'm only ever using it to watch YouTube and Twitch. I'm barely playing it.
Well,
Although, I just bought
mean,
Red Dead Redemption on 360, so I'll probably use it for that.
It looks good in 4K on there.
From what I've heard, yeah, but I don't have that one. I have an Xbox One, the original. I don't even have an S. One day I'll probably buy an X when it's cheap, but it's not cheap yet. It's not cheap enough for me to actually go out and buy it. That's my complaint with it.
I need to play through my. Well, we need gold if we're gonna co-op it. I guess gold's not.
To be fair,
nice.
right now I don't know if it's still happening, but there's been like a pretty dang good sale on gold, like everywhere. It's pretty much a buy one get one free for 3 months. So you get 3 months for like $25, and then you get a free one, so it's 6 months for $25. I swear, every time you turn around, they're basically giving away Xbox Live with how cheap it gets. It's the only reason why I still have it. It's so cheap.
You know, and that's one thing. I was going back to this topic. One thing I'm happy that Halo never did was make it multiplayer only.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that Halo Infinite, when it comes out, I'm hoping it's not multiplayer only. I'm hoping it has more.
From what I've heard, the only game that did a multiplayer only thing was this like PC build of like a map maker for 5, but that kind of makes sense. It's not even a full-fledged game, it's based off of 5.
We were talking about that earlier. I'm really glad that Halo never did that, because Halo is really good with its single player. That's like one.
That's why
one of the
people
best
know the
shooters.
series for, yeah. Like,
One of the best
multiplayer didn't get
shooters with-
popular until 2.
Yeah.
Like, no one played Halo 1 for multiplayer, they only played for story.
But I played multiplayer with Halo 1. I played it with LAN party that game. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just like Halo 2 is what really took off for multiplayer.
yeah.
Back then, people only cared about the single
Xbox
player
Live
with it.
was, like, big on then.
Yeah.
Back then.
Because that's when online was still actually in its infancies.
Yeah. Back when its infancy, when it was. Halo 2 is awesome. So's Halo 3. So's Halo 1. Like I said, I haven't played Halo 4. I'm assuming. You know, a lot of people didn't like, what was it, 343 Industries taking over, but, you know, I played the Master Chief, like, the remake of Halo 1, and they did something I wish remakes did. And that was, you can change between the old style and the new style.
Yeah, because the closest so far we're getting with that is the Spiral Trilogy, allowing you to swap between the original music and the remastered music,
That's
which
good.
is pretty cool.
I like that.
I just really hope that this delay does mean we're getting all the games on one disc.
We read The Fall of Reach. And like I said, I've only ever read one Halo book, and I can't even remember the title of it. It was where it was like telling the origins of John, where he was like in his training camp and how heavy the armor he had to wear. I remember that. That was the one I watched or read.
You watched a book?
I didn't.
I mean, that's
say
what the
what
movie
book.
adaptations are, so...
There was an anime Halo.
Yeah, there was. It came with, I believe, the Master Chief Collection at the time.
If Bungie kept Halo, then it would be Destiny. Yeah.
I mean, basically, Destiny is Halo with
Yeah.
multiplayer-only assets,
Seems like-
so...
It seems like Halo the Destiny was what they always wanted. You know what I mean? So it's just like I
In a
assume
way,
that
yeah.
that
And then they screwed it up with
Well,
2.
like, is that what it's called? Is that what the book is called that I read? I can't even. It's been so long since I read it. I'm sorry. I have terrible memory, guys. Just bear with me. I have really horrible memory. I think that's what the book's called. Or is it the cartoon? The anime? The anime is called Halo Legend.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to watch it. I want to sit down. There's a lot of stuff I want to watch. We have Netflix.
There's a lot of games I want to play.
You know, one thing I really wish that Halo,
Oh my god,
like,
so much fire!
I really wish that my Master Chief collection, it's Master Chief collection, in it when he's not in the game. But I really wish they put Reach as one of the games in Master Chief.
It would have been nice, yeah, but it's weird how they excluded it just because of a character
Well,
thing.
it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. Master Chief collection, Halo Reach didn't have Master Chief in it.
But did
so-
ODST?
It took. Yeah.
See? That's why I'm saying it's like they kind of stretched to get ODST in that.
ODST was kind of like, we're sorry. We're sorry the multiplayer was sucky. It
Yeah,
launched-
that's why I feel like they could have easily tried that again with Reach, just to get more people interested too.
Yeah.
Like, make that another thing of DLC, because then more people would have been inclined to buy it. No one really cared when they added ODST, because like, oh, it's cool. But I heard the multiplayer's bad, so why would I play this?
Yeah.
Like, people only wanted to get the time for multiplayer, and they got burned hard with multiplayer, so they just kind of stopped. Man, this is the most I've ever had to heal against the Sephiroth fight, and that's really bad, because I'm running out of items.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Lester.
I don't think we're getting it this attempt for that reason. Yeah, he just burned me to a crisp.
Well, it's a good thing you figured out the trick of going to the main menu and then
Well, yeah, it's really helpful when you realize, hang on, I don't need to worry about experience because that doesn't exist in the Sephiroth fight.
Yeah, I don't
Sucks
think
too, because
even-
when I looked at my equipment stuff, hoping to get something or make me more powerful in any way, yeah, not really. Everything is a downgrade. MP is the only thing with this, but is it really worth nerfing everything else?
I think what really drew me in Halo when I was it reminded me a lot of Metroid, and that's why. Metroid was big thing for me in my life. when
Yeah,
I
it was honestly
younger.
very, very similar.
I just that's why I was drawn into Halo as much as I did. So I'm happy that I did though, because Halo is one of my favorite games. So hey, I'm happy. I got to play it with my friends too when I was younger too. That helped too. I don't think I'm gonna get to defend her before Splatfest is over. I know I've been saying that.
yeah, like I have an hour left.
Well, actually, I think I'm only like one experience away from Defender, so I might actually make it. Fine.
Well, you have more than half an hour, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't have time. I probably won't make it champion, but
Yeah, that's probably the more realistic one to not make. You know, the more I keep on doing this, the more I realize I really wish the PS4 Pro had a better cooling system. This thing gets a room hot.
Oh my gosh, are you getting hot?
Yeah, and this is with the door open and a fan going too. Thanks, PS4 Pro. You do a good job of cooling the room. Oh, did I say cooling? I meant to say, man, it's good during the winter when I'm very freezing. I need a heater. I don't need to go on buy one. I got one already. It's called the PlayStation 4.
Heal! You love how the books they mention the chief was counted as below average in skill compared to movie Sparks. Yeah, that's kind of a cool detail. Like because Master Chief was crazy strong.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
The dude. Okay, I should tell you at the beginning of Halo 3, he fell from orbit from a space station, impacted into the planet on Earth, and survived. So that tells you something.
Yeah, it kind of tells you how powerful someone is.
I mean, I know this death battle is outdated, but his death battle was against Doom Guy, and he beat Doom Guy. So Doom Guy was pretty strong. So I don't know if you've seen that one.
No, I haven't. I haven't really seen too many of the death battles, honestly. I've seen some of them.
Yeah. I think next week's death battle is actually against Optimus Prime against Gundam.
I think the only thing they have in common is that they're transforming robots, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what they try to go with that theme.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to, so.
Because honestly, if you want to already say a winner, it's Gundam. Like, that's kind of obvious with how strong Gundams are.
Yeah. I have a feeling Gundam's going to beat Optimus Prime, so. Like, the thing is with Optimus Prime, I like Optimus Prime. It's just he dies a lot. I don't know if anybody knows. He dies a lot, so.
I've only seen a handful. I haven't really watched too many because some of their theories, I swear, are really off.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people. And I agree with some of them.
I would more or less watch it for entertainment value, and that's about it. There are reasons for why some characters win are like really stretching it.
It's just about Superman Goku.
Well, that's one of them because it feels like, man, you're really pulling for reasons.
I mean,
to be fair, that's the problem with Superman, period. The dude's literally invincible.
Yeah,
what the heck do you do about that?
What can you do against... Like, Goku, yeah, he's strong, but he'll die eventually. It's just, he's proven in his anime how many times he died.
Yeah. And also how many times death means nothing, too. Which is hilarious to think about.
Superman's died, too. Thing is, though, like, Superman only died because his weakness was it.
I mean, they're not gonna do it because it's like they answered the cries when they seen Super Saiyan God in blue, and just like, all right, fine, we'll do this like quick 5-minute thing to show you it's pointless. And Superman still won, but now like with Ultra Instinct, it was more or less one of those things where yeah, they could have done it again, same result, because it would have still used the exact same reason. That's why Superman as a character isn't as interesting to most people, because like he can't die.
I mean, Iceberg, you're right. I completely agree with you.
I mean, I laugh too because there's one episode of Super where he literally is killed from hit, and then he revives himself by shooting a blast in the air, basically to revive his heart. He used it as a pacemaker. It's hilarious. Like, dude, you don't care so much about death. You just revive yourself now.
I mean, yeah, it's just like, as a superhero, Superman's not, I mean, he's OP. But like the background story and everything else, But
Yeah, like, he has a good backstory, that's for sure. It's just, man, those abilities are a little broken.
those abilities are broken as fuck. But, yeah. But then again, like, what did you expect? He's like Superman.
The only weakness he has is apparently no one's found out his identity yet, which is like, come on, guys, seriously? It's
All
like
he has
it's
to
like
do
thinking
is
a suit
put
like
on that.
it's like thinking of like Sailor Moon characters, how no one knows who they are. It's like it's the exact same person, just in a dress. Come on.
Superman's heat vision is broken. Yeah. A lot of his things are broken on its own.
Yeah.
Like the fact he's faster than Flash is ridiculous. He's faster than Flash. He pretty much destroyed buildings with just flying there.
Pretty much.
I think they had one death battle. Since we're on this topic,
Which one? Wait, I'm gonna answer this one first. Wait, which character are you talking about, Chris? Superman or Goku? Because I'm gonna say yes to both. Because they both technically broken some kind of time barrier. It's so dumb. Goku broke his time barrier, and Superman literally reversed time in one of the movies. So in a sense, they have that in common. They both broken time barriers.
One of the death battles that just happened recently, it was Virgil, Devil May Cry, versus Sephiroth. You wanna know who won?
I'm gonna guess Virgil.
Nope, Sephiroth.
Okay, that's a little weird.
I know.
Because doesn't Virgil have like
It's
some
one of
kind
those,
of...
it's like, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, like, doesn't he have like revive abilities? Like, can't he just revive himself if he gets dangerously hurt?
Virgil, like he's part demon.
Yeah,
So
like he revive himself
yeah,
and just
he
kill.
does. Wait, did Virgil win? What? I'll go look it up here. I'm pretty Sephiroth. I remember Dante beat Bayonetta.
Yeah, I remember that. It's for the kind of the reasons I just mentioned. Regen. Both of them very skilled, but Bayonetta can't heal herself.
Well, the thing what it came down to with that battle is the fact that Bayonetta's mortal where Dante is.
Exactly. So again, it came down to the regen thing. Since Bayonetta couldn't heal herself, and Dante can because he's, well, not alive technically.
I don't know how Bayonetta's not mortal because crap.
Oh, she's a witch. That's how. So she's not immortal. She was just put to sleep for hundreds of years because you know that's what happens to witches. Especially one that got like sentenced away for life, and then she just kind of gets out of it. Don't ask me to describe Bayonetta's plot. It makes no sense. If I describe it, you're not gonna understand. To be fair, if you play the game, you're also not gonna understand. It's like this game.
Nope. Just like how she babysit a baby version herself in the game. I don't even understand how that happened.
It's so good to hear yourself call yourself a mother.
I seriously, when I played Bayonetta the first time, I was like, why is she taking care of a baby version of herself? How is
dude,
this
have you
happening?
played Bayonetta
What?
2? Because the plot gets even more confusing too.
Are you freaking kidding me? No, I haven't
Nope.
played Bayonetta yet.
Let's just say, remember the main villain from the end of 1. You're gonna see him again.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get weird
Wait, how the
backstory.
fuck? I killed him.
You're gonna get weird backstory. Also time trial. Like time travel.
Why is Bayonetta 7 feet tall? Because because Hideki Kamiya likes tall.
Yeah, besides that, there's like no other reason for it.
that's my reasoning.
There's no legit reason why besides, you know, Kamiya liking that kind of style.
Okay, it's gonna bother me.
No, that's not even a joke. Hideki Kamiya is one of those weird devs.
I know he is. But that's also why I like him.
Also, don't make fun of him. He'll block you on Twitter.
No, just don't talk to him anyways. Block you.
Yeah, he'll block you for saying hi. He's that weird, I swear.
He's not. He's tired of English using, so he's blocking everybody who speaks English to him.
Yeah, which is a little biased at that point because it's not all English speakers that are filled with garbage. That's what kind of gives him a bad name on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of block happy. Yeah, he flat out blocks people at times. It depends on what they say, but most of the time, you just kind of talk to him in general. You may have a high chance of getting blocked. Which is really stupid. Who we talk about? Hideki Kamiya. That's what we talk about. The guy behind like a lot of stuff that Platinum made. Like Bayonetta. Also Okami.
What is that, Austin?
No, I'm just answering something in chat.
I'm sorry. He blocks people. Yeah, Hideki. That's the guy who one of the leading developers at Platinum Games.
Yeah. I swear, that dude likes the block button.
Yeah. Then he likes to make fun of you, saying that you're blocked.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much. Man, it feels like the more I do this fight, the longer it takes to drain his health out of purple.
I'm sorry.
And nothing changes. Like, why does it feel like it's taking longer each attempt? That's weird.
Yeah, Sephiroth won that fight. I was right. Yeah, Sephiroth beat Virgil from Devil May Cry. According to So, apparently, what made it so that he beat it is because he just had a lot more stronger abilities than him with it. I mean, when you really think about it, the dude pulled a meteor from space.
This is true. Also, to be fair, Bayonetta blew up a statue in space. So, who did it better?
He pulled a meteor from space, and not only that, it destroyed the whole solar. So, can we really say that? Is it really that hard to believe that he beat him? So, anybody remember Deadliest Warrior? I used to watch that show.
I never even heard of
It
it.
was like they pitted like two types of soldiers against one another from different time periods and see who would win. Like they would have like a shogun versus like a Nazi soldier. I'm just pulling people. Does that make sense? Samurai versus Nazi. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's like they pulled two different types of warriors from history, and they pitted one another to see who would actually win with their armor, weapon technology, and whatnot. See who would be superior. I just pulled Nazi out of my hat for that. It was a good show. I liked that show. It was on. I think it was on G4. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't think that network exists anymore.
I remember that show. That's why I kind of like that battle a little bit. I know a lot of people say it's a stupid show, and I'm like, yeah.
You more or less watch for the entertainment value for the fights itself and not the research. Because that's all I ever watched Death Battle for. It's for the actual fight. Because the animation's really good.
Yeah.
Like, whoever they get for the animation for each one is always really good. But I know it changes per Death Battle.
At the risk of getting into trouble, but if I was you guys still like me. Chris, your opinions are your opinions.
Basically.
I don't judge people. I don't care. I'm serious about this. I don't judge people based on quality. I don't care. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you.
How did you not do the attack? The last time I was slow like that, you hurt me. I swear.
You were
That
just
attack
lucky.
is... Yeah, that attack is just kind of random in its timing.
I don't know you're joking, Chris. But I'm being serious. If you, I
Damn
don't
it.
just.
So close! I was literally guarding every single thing when I was at 1 HP! But the last one I didn't know was slow! Damn,
Or
man.
people's tolerance, yeah. I'm sorry, Lister. I know. I know a lot of people. Trust me, I know. But honestly, I've been raised not to judge people. At least at first glance. I only judge people after they've hurt me. That makes sense? You know, I always try to give people, no matter who.
I think I developed a strat for that move now. If he's gonna constantly attack like that, the guard is good. But the final hit, if I see him going slow, activate heal. No matter if I need help or not, it'll keep me safe.
No.
I think that's what I need to do.
Leaf Racer is a godsend.
Yeah, English is hard, isn't it? I know that feel.
English, please. Leaf Racer. Would you judge someone who goes into a grocery store and asks the employee behind the deli counter if he works?
I mean, if you don't, I'm gonna judge everything. Like, what are you doing here?
How dare you ask him where he works? How dare that person ask there? How could he do that?
No, I was gonna say, how dare that employee work there? At that
Would
rate.
you judge me if I'm... Not joking. No, Guilty Spark. I would not. Because, you know what? Everybody's gotta have a hobby.
Well, then you have your own interests, so I don't judge on that at all.
Everybody has their own hobby.
How dare Lester fucking...
How dare you play video games for a living?
Joke's on you. It's not a living. If it was, I'd be living on the streets. Does not
You are
pay
a
enough to be
workist.
something like that.
I am a workist. How dare you ask him where he works?
Yeah, how can
No,
you be so
I'm-
racist towards those workers, man? He's a workist right there.
He's a workist. How dare you? I know some damn good fit.
I've seen my fair share of them. There are good ones out there, that's for sure. Most people just like the joke because all they see is the porn, fan fictions, which is understandable because there is definitely more of that than good stuff. But it doesn't make the good stuff bad.
With trivia, what chess piece can move diagonally? I think it's a... It's not knight. Knight does an L shape. Rook, I think only goes forwards and backwards and side to
Which one is it? Saying?
It says trivia. Which chess piece can move diagonal? The options are rook, knight, bishop. I think if I remember correctly, rook goes forwards and left and right, and the bishop goes diagonal.
Yeah,
I think
it's the bishop.
And knight I know goes in an L shape.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I
you're
think-
exactly right. It's bishop.
I think
And yeah,
it's
even
bishop.
chat's agreeing. It's bishop.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, chat.
Pope, my favorite answer. The Pope
Yeah,
moves
I'm
diagonally.
pretty sure it's bishop. I know it's been a couple of years since I've played chess, but I always get bishop and rook mixed up. I know the queen. I know queen goes anywhere. It can go in any direction. Queen's like the overpowered.
And the king is like that fat man who can't get off the couch because he only moves one space.
Yeah, he only moves one space in it.
The king needs to lose some weight, man. He can't
The
move.
Pope. I mean Bishop. The Pope. The Pope. The Pope can go diagonally.
Yeah, no, King moves in any direction. His just major limitation is he can only move one space at a time.
Yeah.
Which is why he's really useless. You only move him if you're gonna just do like a queen swap with him.
Well, that's the thing. That's why you have to protect him. That's the whole point of
Oh
chess.
yeah, because if that thing gets stuck, that's why you get checkmates.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
But then there's only
Amber's
2
playing,
kings left, then just throw the board away because it's just a wasted game.
Amber's playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and every now and then a Digimon will come up with a trivia question asking. That was a trivia question.
Here's your trivia question. When does Pokemon start in Twitch? Digimon, this is weird to ask. I mean, it is topical because that does start on Twitch soon. It's like, what, the 28th
Oh yeah,
or something
they're
like
showing
that?
they're going to stream all 900 Pokemon plus the movie.
Dude, that's gonna be insane because that's gonna be like
I
a
know.
solid like 3 months of Pokemon on Twitch, non-stop. There's so
I'm not
much to
going-
go through.
Yeah. I
And
like
if they're gonna do
watching
the
it.
Yu-Gi-Oh method, they're probably gonna like replay some seasons too.
Yeah. Are they still showing out Yu-Gi-Oh stuff?
They
Or did
kept on doing it on and off. They're not doing it right now, but they've done a Yu-Gi-Oh marathon like 3 times on Twitch.
Yeah, we can watch. If there's
I mean, I'll
one
probably
thing
tune in and out of the Pokemon every once in a while if it's gonna be a
Yeah.
thing.
There's one thing you learned on the internet. What would it be? Try to create it. Well, I learned today that Disney owns 100% of, so that's kind of interesting.
Well, I learned more, and particularly why third-party docs are so terrible for Switches. So, I think I've talked about that one in the past, though, so I'm not gonna go into it again. Let's just say don't buy third-party docs. It's a waste of money. It will fry
I
your
learned
Switch.
a lot of interesting things. There's one thing in Final Fantasy IX that I showed off play, even though it was a blind Let's Play, but I did research on it. But there was like this one key item you can get, and nobody discovered it until like 1997.
Yeah, I love hearing stories like that.
I'm sorry, not 1997, like 2015.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I was gonna say, man, they found that early though.
97, the game didn't even come out in 97. What the fuck?
They found it so early, the game devs didn't even know about it yet.
Yeah. Okay, now Iceberg says, speaking of chess, I once did a Let's Play of Chess Titans 07. The Let's Play never went up because YouTube kept taking it down with copyright music, despite the fact the game had no music.
You know, I
Of
would
course,
believe you two doing that.
Because YouTube's a bucket, that's why.
Not just that, but man, they think they own every music, even if it doesn't exist.
You're gonna have to explain why you say it.
Okay, I start using the term bucket because my friend Marley started saying that, and it's just a saying that I always thought was, so I started.
Oh, Chris, no.
every
Speaking of Marley, and also what you're saying, chat, our friend Marley actually had an issue like that. Maybe music was breathing. YouTube would do something that stupid. Our friend Marley, he got a copyright claim on one of his videos, and it was a video ID claim, claiming a clip of his face in the video, saying they basically own him.
YouTube's like, you don't,
We own you
you
now.
don't own your face.
Your face is copyrighted. No joke.
Copyright-
That's what happened.
Copyright for face. It was so funny. I was like, Marley, you don't own your face according to YouTube.
Yeah, that's like, I think that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of for a copyright claim on YouTube. Owning someone's face.
You don't
Like that? No, that's not how copyright works, guys. You don't know how your own system works.
I forgot all
This
about
was
that.
years ago,
I
too.
love
Yeah, it
that.
was. But I remember that so vividly because how else do you top that? Seriously, how else do you top a video claim like that?
You copyright my face. Wait, it's my face. It's on my freaking body. I don't understand that. That was so stupid.
Yeah, it made no sense, but yeah, it's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard on YouTube.
But that's
And there's
so
some
stupid.
weird YouTube stories you can always tell.
I still don't understand how YouTube can claim music when you don't have any music in your video.
I've seen it happen, which is dumb to me.
I think that's an easy, like, I'm gonna debunk this kind of moment. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna follow a claim. You wanna know why? Because there's nothing there. This bugs me. Yeah, I know how YouTube is. I get tired of getting all the copyright claim emails. If I upload, like, all my Tropical Freeze is gonna get that. So the stream highlights go up and I get like 9 different emails saying, music copyright, music copyright, music copyright. Like, I know, stop YouTube. Stop flooding my inbox.
Hey, everybody was right.
oh, yeah, she got the answer right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, Bishop was the right answer.
She's a double swing.
When did this become let's go to school now?
Let's go to school. That's something you don't really learn in school. That's something but just playing the game. My Sonic the Hedgehog Let's Play has copyright claims for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 music.
That sounds about right.
What is a Sonic? What the fuck is a Sonic?
I mean, I get that all the time in any like newer Mario games or Zelda games because it says Ocarina of Time music or Mario 64 music. Now this is Galaxy 2 and Twilight Princess.
I was getting copyright claims for the music in Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland for Kirby's Star Allies music. When Star Allies.
I got some of that too.
So, I guess when newer games start reusing the music tracks, that's when they'll start.
Even if it sounds
counting
nothing like the original, they still do that. Like if it's close enough. Alright, we're gonna put it in the claim filter.
What I'm just worried about is like, I know this probably won't happen, but like Golden, like if Isaac gets in Smash, and they start doing remixes of Golden Sun music, I was like, oh god.
Oh, there goes the Golden Sun Let's Plays. They're all copyright claimed. Hope you don't like money.
You didn't care then, but now you care now. Argentina, Japan. Guess where I live? Guess, Chris, I want to guess you live here in America.
Yeah, somewhere in the States is all I can really say. I don't know where
I wanna
exactly.
guess that.
If I had to take a wild guess, maybe somewhere in the East Coast?
I want to say you live in America.
I mean, you're not wrong. Probably if that's his state or his country. I was like, well, there you go. Now narrow it down. Nope.
That's his country.
America's a state now?
It's big enough.
By some definitions, in some countries, they call countries states. So.
Yeah. So it really depends on who you talk to for that answer. I'm fighting Sephiroth here and losing my mind. Of course, my slang is going to be all over the place.
Poland. It is totally Poland. You're Polish. Sure, why not, dude? I'm Polish. I'm Polish for the day.
No come-ons. You calm your tits.
You stopped him.
Sephiroth, you calm your tits. None of that.
Fucking Alaska. It's fucking Alaska. You live in Alaska. You live in the last frontier.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit from this.
Just heal.
Yeah, I was ready for it. That's why I had elixirs on.
Okay, start guarding.
I told you I was gonna heal after that.
Okay, good job. Doing it again.
Crap. I was afraid of that one happening.
You're okay.
You're okay now.
I probably shouldn't use the mega elixirs.
No, it's better to use them if you're.
No, I'm always saying now. I should have probably waited. I like how I attacked him to get out of one super attack so he can go through another super attack. Like, nope. No chances.
Hi, Allison.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh God.
Ah, crap. I can just do this. Keep me safe. I have nothing to do against that. Because if I press square, it would have canceled the menu instead of guarded.
That's okay.
I don't care about your trophy, Hercules.
You want to give up, Lester?
I'm going at least until midnight, so at least another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because I know we've been doing Sephiroth for a solid 2 hours.
This fight's really hard. I'm gonna be honest.
I already knew it going in.
If it gets to this point and you say I'm done for right now with this guy, we'll go look at the other one, see how you feel about that. Okay?
I mean, that's pretty much what we'll do next session, yeah.
Sephiroth is really difficult. I mean, he's the super boss for a reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
You'll get real sick and tired of his music. How many times you have to take
Honestly,
care of
I'm
him?
not. Because it's a good theme.
Ow, 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 that hurts, dude. Maybe I can get the 4th champion before the night's over with. Actually, how much time do I have left?
10 minutes.
Okay, maybe I can. If not, that's fine too. When you were walking alone in the dark alley, thing will play. I wouldn't. It's so ominous, so yeah. I feel that way too. You're getting better. Like at least you're getting to like the second, third phase.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten to his meteor spell though.
Which is a problem because I don't know what to do about that yet. Because I've never seen it yet.
Yeah.
How
How
is a
are we
guarantee we're
doing?
probably not beating it.
How are we doing? Lester is struggling really bad against Sephiroth. He beat Ice Titan tonight, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so I got
But-
something accomplished, which is good.
Sephiroth's been kicking his butt. So, I mean, he kicks everybody's butt, so.
It's not
Well,
even in the
see-
game. This is just an optional thing.
Yeah,
That's the
this
worst
is
part.
just an optional boss. He's taking on an optional boss before he goes to the end game.
Apparently
He's
way
got-
earlier than I'm supposed to. I'm like, nah, dude. If we're ever gonna show it off, it has to be now.
Yeah. I understand that. That's fine. This stuff is most stuff that you wait until in game, anyways. Actually, it's most stuff that you wait until after you've beaten the game already.
Technically, yeah.
You had some whiskey tonight. I
Man,
can't.
drinking hard.
I drank whiskey one time in my life, and it was way too bitter for my taste.
That's why I heard some people's reactions to it, so I'm not surprised.
Oh,
It's strong.
It's really strong. I've only had it once though. I'm not a heavy drinker. You love sour stuff? Okay, then that's probably why you liked it then.
Yeah.
I'm not a big heavy.
I'm
I
not
only
drinking,
ever-
period. So when I see that, it's like, yeah, I'm good. Why do I want to drink this stuff that looks like piss water?
Okay then, jeez. No,
It's
I'm
not a
fine.
wrong comparison, and you know it. Beer looks like piss. That's not a lie.
I don't know why I'm tickled by.
Now you'll never unsee it.
I will never unsee it now. Thanks, Lester.
That's why I always thought when I've seen it, even when I was a kid. And I've heard so many other people say the same, so I'm not alone.
I don't know what time I ever really drank anything. Like, there's only like one actual drink I like, and that's just a hard apple cider. That's probably, I know that's kind of weak. I don't like beer. I don't like whiskey. I don't like
Yeah.
whiskey drinks.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say that, Chris. Don't even worry about if you don't drink and don't like it to say you're not a man. Because honestly,
Dude,
those
don't
kind of
worry,
people,
man. I don't
those
drink
kind of
at all.
people can go shove it, as I can say.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Honestly, like, if you don't like something, you don't like something.
Yeah, I just hate the people who peer pressure it.
I
I know
hate
people who are like
peer
that
pressure.
personally. I had to just tell them stop. I've had a
I
family
am-
member who was offering me wine and pushed it on me when I was like 14. I had to tell him to stop.
Yeah, but yeah, that's exactly right, Allison. You know, do whatever you want, you're comfortable with.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, honestly, people who say you know you're not a man doing this, you're not a grown up for doing this, they can just shut up. I hate when people do that.
Yeah. That's just dumb to me. People are way too judgmental nowadays, and that's my biggest complaint.
There's no reason why. You know, people like something, they like something. They don't like something, they don't like something. Don't pressure stuff. It's stupid. I had to deal with that all my life too.
Yeah, can agree there. I've gotten it real bad just because it's like only me and my mother, so we're always doing the stuff together because, you know, it's only the two of us, so that's kind of what we're comfortable with. And man, you don't believe how many Mamba Boy comments you can hear in your life for that reason. Like, screw off.
Oh my gosh. And
Those kind of people are
with-
stupid. It's like, you know, maybe I like to spend time with family I care about. It's like that's kind of a
That's
good thing
terrible.
to do.
If they would know half the stuff that you go through, you help your mother more than anybody.
Oh yeah, and it's not just that. I got that back in like college when she was my ride to help me like set things up and that go purchase books. I remember one of the people at the bookstore said that. I was like, really? Really? She's my ride. I'm doing this stuff on my own. Mind your own business.
Yeah, seriously.
Some people, like I said, are just too judgmental, and that's what I don't like.
Yeah, for loving your mother. Holy crap.
No,
Is
man,
that
I'm sorry.
bad?
That's such a sin.
That's a terrible
Seth Ross is
thing.
gonna go stab me with this giant sword now because it's that bad. Actually, he's been doing that all along, so it doesn't change.
That's right, Allison. You just have to remember to do stuff that you care about.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
pretty much how I feel. Like when I see those kind of people, it's like, man, just shut up. You're just
Shut up. I
you're
don't
really
care.
not knowing what you're talking about.
And push-ups and stuff, but yeah, you have to do what you love, even if it's not a good idea.
Oh yeah, can agree.
It's your life. You're the only one living it. Don't let anybody else tell you what out. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Lester. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, some people are just that judgmental. It's just really stupid. So those kind of comments I've gotten used to over the years. It's not a good thing to get used to that, but man, some people.
No, it's not a good thing you used to. You know, I know you can't help it with saying that, but I really hate when people say it's like you get used to it. It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stupid stuff that people have said. Like, guys, seriously, you know what you're saying? I'm not just talking about this topic. I'm talking about in general. Like, guys, come on. Yeah, I can agree. I think Sephiroth needs a hug. Let's go hug him. I didn't like hugs. Okay, I get it. I get it. You don't like hugs. Sure. Okay, fine. I'll just stab you with a key. Jeez, man.
So there's
Just
not
offer you
enough
some
people
love.
that, you know, there's not enough people that got a lot of hugs from people they care about. Sounds like. Everyone needs hugs.
Yeah, Catherine, I kind of agree with that image. That's pretty much accurate for this fight. The image you posted is basically what's going on.
Yeah, I'll probably get the Fork Champion by the night. What is this anyway? I have a full health bar going into the bottom, and it's
Yeah, that's basically what's happened, so not wrong.
the boss hit me in one hit, and I'm almost dead. That's just great.
You know, I can't tell what's worse, this boss fight or the Splatoon 2's auto expansion hidden boss. They're both equally bad.
Oh my gosh! Don't get me started on that.
You played
Oh
it
my
now,
God.
didn't you?
I've sat there for 2 hours trying to beat him.
I told you that
Holy
thing
crap.
is super annoying.
Golly, I just beat
It's
the
not
Arctic
forgiving. It's the worst. My biggest complaint is I don't mind the difficulty. Just put a checkpoint in the fight. There's no checkpoints. I hate that so much.
Can I get one fight in? One more fight. I'm almost just champion. Holy crap! Please don't change over. Alright. Maybe I can get another fight. I got one experience point away from getting the champion.
Oh, yeah.
I want to at least.
If you get
for
a
my-
fight in, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're guaranteed. So
Yeah.
get that fight in, right? Please, game.
They don't have any emotes.
Well, luckily there are free Frankerface Z emotes if you install Frankerface Z on your web browser. It is great. Someone give me a nut.
And if you,
That's an emote.
And if you sub to Lester, you get 3.
Got a gift sub today from what channel? How curious.
From a streamer you watch. Okay.
I mean, the only gift sub I technically got so far is from a channel I watch once in a while. I got one from Patty's chat, which was just random because I'm part of the community sub thing.
Is he still doing those bad layouts
Yeah.
on stream?
Yep.
Yeah, Chris Franker Z passed away about a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and everybody was upset about it. I think like the world record Ocarina of Time did it in Franker Z's honor.
Yeah, the first sub 4 run was called F in honor of Franker Z. And it was sad too because ZFG also got a 357, so he got another record. But the problem was at the very end of the run, apparently one of his viewers died from cancer, like right before he got that. So it's like, man, it can't have a happy end for a sub 4 run yet. Probably the next one he will.
That's very sad.
Yeah.
She was an old RuneScape streamer.
Okay. That makes sense. 'Cause I know you watch a decent amount of RuneScape. So that's cool, you got a free sub from that.
Old school. I think I played RuneScape one time.
More to me. I've seen a friend play it before, years ago, and that's it.
I haven't. I mean, it's mostly because I'm not big into MMORPGs,
Yeah.
but like my best friend tried to get me into Guild Wars, and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I was like, I after like a couple, I can't do this. There's too much stuff. I gotta remember. Terrible at it.
Yeah. And don't ask one of the devs about it, because, or at least the ex-dev, because she might go off on you for no reason. Remember that story? That was a thing.
Yeah, I was hearing about that story too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, a streamer gave, I think it was, gave criticism to one of the ArenaNet devs, like criticism of a game mechanic. And, you know, he's a big time streamer.
Yeah,
So,
it was just
yeah.
actual constructive criticism because he didn't
Yeah, it
agree
wasn't
with
like-
something that one of the devs said about, like, story building. So it was just like a proper constructive criticism back. It's
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't like,
appreciate your opinions, but there's like a reason why this doesn't work, and here it is. Thank you for your time. Like, it was very polite. And then the dev just basically went off on him and made it all about sexism, because that was a thing that didn't happen.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saying that women in the workplace have it bad, even though it was nothing directed towards
He wasn't
that.
even talking about that.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. I saw that. I was
The
like,
lady's
are
very
you
sexist from what I hear.
Can you please just stop? Like, stop making everything about that. Because half the time, half the issues, I know it's a problem. Okay, I know it's a problem.
Yeah, it is, but at the
Half the
same
time-
time, don't make it a problem.
Don't. Half the time, it doesn't need to be made like it's not a problem in the problem itself that's happening right now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Also, hi there, True Grubs. How you doing? If this is Goofy behind the Sephiroth, I'm gonna go kill him. If he's really heartless, I'm gonna go kill him for Sephiroth next.
Okay, I think I got to champion. Yeah, got to four champion. Salamon's did Oh, D did you roll?
No, I was saying good job.
Right in time because Splatfest is over.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the champion. Yeah, I can't beat the secret boss of the Splatoon Octo expansion.
Yeah, it takes forever. When you do get a piece of gear to use. It's a headpiece. So if you do beat her or him, depending on who you pick, it is worth it in a way if you want all the gear. If you don't care about gear, then don't worry. You can skip the boss fight.
Well, at least I did some contribution for Splat. I'm happy.
Team
I
4?
should have. I was Team 4, yes.
Team 4, yeah.
Yeah, I was making sure that I was on the same team you were.
Because you can't stab with spoons.
Trust me, I'm always trying to do at least the team that you're on. Go 14. I'm guessing you were on Team 4, Gallus. Or if you didn't play at all or did play.
Okay. We're gonna get this one more actual attempt. Let me just make sure I have the items.
Okay.
And then we'll call it a night.
Gonna have to you.
Oh, great. Not again.
Oh, great. Not again.
I just fought my last one.
You would have chosen that one, but you didn't play this one. Okay, alright. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume that everybody's played tonight.
Yeah, because I've honestly seen the peak of that happen, like when Splatfest first started last year.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm like the only one I know actually plays them consistently.
I almost didn't get a chance to play this tonight.
I just really want to play with friends in Splatfest, but of course I gotta make that weird limitation where you have to have a full 4 team on that Splatfest team. Like, that's so stupid in my opinion. Every other mode doesn't need that. You can go in with at least 2 people, but nah, Splatfest has gotta be the 4. That's why I've only done it for the first Splatfest.
You're gonna report me for assuming? Well, shoot, I do that all the time. I'm gonna get in trouble. Crap.
You already do get in trouble.
Yeah, see, Allison, that's what I was just saying. I completely agree. We just need to find, like, more people to play that game, which is hard to do.
Well, I mean, like, you got 3 here. We just need to find.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Because if we can find out 4 who would play this kind of consistently, that'd be great. But that's the hard part.
I know Steve did.
Yeah.
I don't get a chance to talk to Steve or anything.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since I did the Splatoon 1 recording years ago. It's like over 2 years ago, I think.
It's because he has Discord and stuff now. We talked to him a little bit after to kind of update him on stuff. And a couple weeks after that, I tried to talk to him again, and his computer will not turn on no matter what. He's trying to replace the battery.
Now, it still sounds like you might need to get a new computer at this rate.
Well, he has 2 different computers, and neither one of them.
That is weird, how both are having that issue.
But they're old computers, too, like really old computers. So he does need a new computer.
Yeah, like he definitely needs to upgrade now because of that.
And he also told me that his PS3 cord died on him.
Wow. Everything dying at
once.
once. That's never
I
good.
hate that.
Dude, can I just say, everyone hates those, like, bulky bricks that are, like, in the middle of power cords. I love those things. Those things half the time save your systems from frying from an electrical storm. Okay, what was that? I was legit healing and he still got through the heal. We're gonna give it one more attempt because I'm salty.
Well, just one more time. One more
Because
time.
I'm salty.
One more time.
Just one more time.
3 a.m. One more time.
Hey, don't joke. I've done that kind of thing
analysis.
before.
I've done that thing plenty of times. But I said one more time, and then it's like 3 a.m. and I was like, one more time. Like, no, you're going to bed.
I haven't eaten in weeks, but one more time.
Now, Lester, come on now.
Food or Sephiroth? It's a hard decision, Sephiroth. That doesn't count.
Oh my god.
It has
Try
to be
it
a
again.
10 for more than 1 minute. Dude, can you believe we've been streaming 6 hours technically? And how is it weird to say that most of it's been Sephiroth?
It really has been.
Yeah,
Oh my
because the
God.
Splatfest was about 2 hours. We did the Ice Guy for about 1, and then this has been the rest.
I told you.
I told
warned
you guys tonight it was gonna be a long stream. I knew it would be. Buckle
Well,
in.
at least you. I mean, you're gonna be breaking up this. Too.
Well,
so-
Kingdom Hearts itself is a
I know you
different
can't
session, yeah.
upload. Yeah, you don't upload Kingdom.
Yeah, like
Hearts.
Splatfest is its own thing, and Kingdom Hearts is its own thing. That's why I added a stream mark to remind me when to make the highlight. Which I'm glad are actual usable highlight systems now. Seriously, their highlighter was broken for years, and they finally fixed it. It's a miracle.
Terrible. Wait a minute.
I'll be a controversial here for a second, because I swear, a lot of people who use Twitch don't want to admit this. Twitch is the new YouTube. They literally have a lot of the same problems YouTube has. I swear, a lot of people don't want to admit it. And I still want to say Twitch is still a fantastic site for weird X reasons. Like, guys, it's great, but it has a lot of problems on its own. Some problems that other sites don't have.
What problems are those?
Well, for years, the highlighter is one. My biggest thing is the quality options. You have to be a partner to be guaranteed. Otherwise, it's kind of random chance if you get them. Even if you're an affiliate, which has a higher priority, and I swear you never get them.
Yeah, I mean, you got them the other night.
Yeah, and then this one, I don't have them at all. So, like I said, it's random. I've never used Mixer or seen anyone really talk about it, so I don't know anything about that, personally. I just know Microsoft loves to promote it. And I know a lot of people are salty about the Twitch Prime thing and starting to use Mixer again because of that.
I mean, it's
This
just
happens
like,
all the time, though. That happened with Hitbox years ago.
The Twitch Prime thing is so stupid because
That's them
the
pushing
ads-
for Twitch Turbo. And that's the problem, because that's another subscription on top of a subscription. It's like,
they're
that's
wanting money.
expensive.
That's all they care about.
It's
And
expensive.
it's so stupid because people got Twitch Prime. I'm gonna tell you one thing: they got Twitch Prime to get rid of the ads.
Yeah,
It's
they didn't
more
care
like
about the
what-
free sub or the games. They just mainly got it for the ads. It just
Yeah.
came with a lot better extra benefits, so they figured, why not? We're gonna buy Amazon Prime anyways. Yeah, that's only if you're sub to the channel, but that's the problem, because a lot of people don't sub the channels. Whether because they don't
Like,
know they
I'm-
have the Prime
I'm-
sub, or they just can't afford it if they're not having Prime
I mean,
subs.
I'll give you a prime example. Lester's got my Twitch Prime stuff right now. So, but now with this whole situation, after next month when I have to renew it, I'm just gonna give him my $5 a month. I'm not gonna give him the Twitch Prime stuff because
I mean,
that's
it's
so
still useful if you want to save the $5 a month on the sub, so like, I'm still using that as long as I have Twitch Prime for obvious reasons.
I
Because
get
if I
it.
didn't have that, I probably wouldn't
That's all
subscribe to
it-
channels because it gets expensive after a while. Like, I like
Yeah.
to show my support, but I also wouldn't be able to afford doing that, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
That's why I
You
love the
suck.
idea of that, at least. If they ever get rid of the free sub, I swear no one's going to use Twitch Prime. That's the only reason why a lot of people still like it.
Yeah. I just that actually kind of a little irritated me with the whole 20% discount thing getting taken away.
Yeah.
Plus this Prime, I was a little bit upset.
Because now
by
the
it.
program, it exists only for store credit. Like, you earn up to $10 in store credit if a game is eligible for a pre-order discount. It's like, that's not how you do discounts.
No,
It's the opposite of how you do it, because it's so terrible.
you got lucky there.
Yeah, I kinda did.
did.
Yeah, Allison, I agree. Like, I give you my Twitch Prime sub as well for the same reasons. It's so good. Yeah, if you have Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription to a Twitch channel. So that's a nice thing. Yeah, nerfed. Our Amazon discount basically barely exists. It only exists as store credit now. So it might as well not.
Yeah, you don't get 20% discount anymore. This is after the 28th of August. You don't get 20% discount anymore.
Yeah, it's only
And
2 days.
You-
Pre-order
but
now.
Instead, what they did is they replaced it. They said you can get $10 in Amazon credit for select titles.
Yeah.
But not probably everything gets it.
I mean, they already struck the remake/remasters, which is very confusing, because what does that mean to Amazon? Because some are there and some are not for pre-order discount. So, yeah, it's basically a lot worse now. It's almost non-existent, to be honest.
Well, that's the only reason why Amazon got rid of it is because all their competition got rid of it.
Basically, it's
So
money
that's
now,
why.
because if no one else has it, they figured they don't need to do it anymore. Even though, honestly, they should, because it's a compelling reason for more people to get Prime. So...
You've had Amazon Prime from 2016. I've never had a 20% discount.
Weird.
Was it for video games?
Yeah, because it's only for video games,
It's
and
only
even
for
then,
video
it's still weird, if that's true.
For new releases. For new releases, I'm sorry. New release video games.
Yeah, if they, like I said earlier, Allison, if they get rid of the free Twitch Prime sub thing, I think people are just going to ditch it. Personally, I would ditch it for that. It wouldn't be worth keeping Amazon Prime anymore.
Gosh, you got a lot of bits tonight.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the bits. Thank you both Allison and Captain for your bits. I really appreciate it. Because, yeah, these were struggles. We couldn't beat Sephiroth, but we got him to yellow, and I'll take it. So, yeah, that was a good session. Next time we'll go around looking at some of the other optional things we can do, because there's a lot.
You have, as of right now, for super bosses, you can take one on in Agrabah. There's one in Agrabah. You have to go to Aladdin's house. Carpet's dead, and they're dancing around. If you talk to him, he'll take you to the boss. And there's one in Neverland, and you have to go up to Tinkerbell, right? Tinkerbell and talk to her in the cabin where we found Wendy. You know where that save point was? And Tinkerbell will take you to London, and Big Ben, and it has a secret boss there.
I mean, same
I'm
thing.
gonna tell
Big
you right
Ben's in
now.
London.
I'm gonna tell you right now that boss is annoying. Because
I mean, we'll
it's
definitely
got a
attempt it for that reason then.
It's got a gimmick just like the Ice Titan does.
Oh, fun. So now definitely we have something to look forward to. So yeah, next session, more optional bosses, but not nearly in the scale of this. We'll actually get some stuff done. So that'd be great.
I hope so. And honestly, might I suggest, like, I know we spent all night doing
And
super
then,
bosses.
yeah, we'll say this and then we can actually
If
end
you
the part.
don't want to fight anymore, I really suggest I just want you to look at it.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. I want you all to look at it.
I want you to look at it. But yeah, I was just, if you don't feel like, want to waste your time anymore, I don't blame you. Okay?
Yeah, pretty much. But like I said, next session we'll be looking at more optional bosses. And again, we'll get some progress done. It'll be a miracle.